And we're back. Hey, yay, yay. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, yay. We doing a shot? Straight up? Henny? Tequila. I'm a tequila girl. She a Henny girl. We in this bitch. What's up? Hey, yay, yay, yay. Like I told y'all, we were joking. We started off by joking. Here, cheers.
Oh.
Quiet as fuck. Yes, Jamie's in the building.
Yes.
Guys, we are going to work hard enough to where we have the budget to just never let Jamie go.
Yes.
We need to be able to hire her full time, bring her children, everybody. We're just all immigrating from Vegas over here.
We're gonna start a compound.
We're gonna bitch, we
build...
already. What do you mean? We're here.
Oh, I'm gonna join the compound.
You're gonna join
and pretend we started it together.
Exactly. No.
Oh,
now it's stayed green. I'm dead. The filter.
Hey, we're She-Hulk. Sponsor us.
What is that?
It's a Marvel
She-Hulk?
TV show. She-Hulk, attorney at law, right?
What? Okay. Sorry, I just was confused. My brain. Let me see the clamato. So I'm gonna try to make this thing called saladito, which is so funny that Jamie is concerned about my health, so she gave me this reduced sodium tajin. Yet I'm literally gonna make a drink that is specifically salt because.
But
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. This is what it is as a person. Oh, but on TikTok, we freaking, I was joking that we're in a relationship because since everybody wants to be so nosy and talk so much shit, I'm just going to keep it as a running joke with Jamie on TikTok, and we're just going to do relationship TikToks.
And honestly, that's how we'll know that you guys are the real, like, bad bitches of the group, the day ones, because the ones who actually came over to the podcast, they're going to know it was a joke. And the other ones are going to be like, she's dating this girl named Jamie.
Yeah, it's going to end up.
Don't tell them.
In the rumor mill.
Don't tell them. It's only y'all need to know.
That's so
funny. Dude, Wendy, you're the fucking best. You've been shouting me out all this whole time. I'm not a Marvel fan. I just thought the pictures that I've seen on Twitter were very funny. But I love you, Wendy.
Aw.
And I feel the love from you to me.
Yeah, and what's it called? Oh, by the way, let's post or whatever, promote, because this is a random one.
Wait, but this is what you were talking about, right? Like, I just put it together now that you said saladitos, like this. What?
Cole. No, I invited Cole to have a girl talk on the podcast because, she said she's coming home from her class. Congratulations to Cole, too. She's been working on her freaking business, microblading and stuff.
Oh,
so,
my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to be her first customer whenever she needs a test model.
Yeah.
She can come fuck my eyebrows. I don't care if they're bad, good. I'll do it for Cole. I love Cole.
Yeah, I love Cole, too.
I'm a Cole stan.
Don't fuck up my eyebrows. But I was thinking the other day, which is very, like, you know how when you get your eyebrows microbladed, they get, like, dark and they're, like, perfect? Like, can I get it, like, not too perfect? Because I want to be able to, like, not wear makeup and it just looks not that perfect. You know what I mean? Like, a little bit. Like, kind of, like, you know, mildly there.
Yeah,
so
you want it to look like
that.
you just have, like, really good, like, Albanian brows. You don't want to look like you just got microbladed.
Yeah, or like they just got perfectly waxed. Because also when you have really good eyebrows, when you get them perfectly whatever threaded or whatever, they look all like bomb. And it's like I don't want to look that bomb. Let's limit the bombness, you know. But anyway,
honestly, my threading lady, I'll never cheat on her. Her name is Mina. She always gets my eyebrows like on point. But then lately she's been like, oh, do you want to try doing the dye?
Oh, yeah, tinted? I've been thinking about that.
I feel like the first 3 days you look like an absolute idiot. And what am I going to... I'm like, I need to hide in my house for 3 days.
That's what I've been thinking lately. Because I want to do some things, you know. So I want to go, like, maybe I'll go to Vegas and I'll just, like, you
can hide in my house.
Yeah, let's hide out, dude.
Hood, so ain't no one going to see you.
Microblade, fucking, you know what I mean? What is that shit? That fucking...
filler?
No, yeah.
We can get Botox in our underarms so we don't sweat.
I want to do the what is that, Morpheus or whatever? They like fucking like resurface your fucking face like the moon. Mind you, I'm not back.
Vegas isn't the best place for that
because
it's hard to avoid the sun.
Yeah, no. But the problem is that I actually have like good skin, so I would be very mad if they fuck it up. Because I haven't fucked with the texture of my skin. So if I do it and then I end up like these shiny bitches, I'm gonna be so mad. You know the shiny bitches?
Have you seen the person on TikTok who went and got microbladed and it looks like they have an entire beard over their whole face because they gave them like 2nd-degree burns across their entire face from doing bad microblading? I hope someone
wait a
is
minute, microblading on their beard?
Not microblading. What is it called? Microdermabrasion.
Oh my God.
On their
That's
whole,
what I'm
and it
saying.
looks like they have like a Rick Ross like '08 beard just across their entire face. And she had beautiful skin before. I feel so bad for her.
Dude, that's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I get nervous. Because I'm just like, dude, skin-wise, like, I'm good. Like, I just, maybe a little bit of, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we
just,
up there.
Like, I have the worst ever since the pandemic. I have maskne, like right here.
Maskne? What is that?
It's like acne that you get from wearing the mask where it touches right here. And ever since, I haven't worn a mask in a long time, but ever since it started, it's like it won't go away.
What?
Oh yeah, and you guys drop your recipes if you guys got a good recipe for this shit.
Yeah, for
better than
sangrita.
whatever's on Google.
She
let
said
us
for
know.
this shit because she sat there watching me and Joe try to make a good one, and like literally, right? We were like angry scientists. We're like too tomatoey, and then we tried again, and he's like too orangey, too thick. It needs to be sharper. I need the taste to be what I remember in Mexico City. And
oh, sorry, Lizzie said to move closer to the mic.
it said one of these peppers. So I'm gonna put a little. What do I do with this? Like just cut it. I don't cook. So what does this? And this knife seems to be very dull. Got the dullest knife.
In the studio.
Ooh. All right.
Look, teamwork.
So now what do I do? Do I squeeze this
I
in
would
there?
suck it out and then spit it into your.
What in the freak? Hold on, that's not where we're
I've
going
never
yet.
done anything like that before, but I'm just.
That you, I think you have.
assuming.
I think you have. Judging by the stories you be saying when we be talking, there's
Move
been a
that
lot.
cup. Move the cup that's in front of.
I think I just got pepper in my fingers, and for the rest of the podcast, I'm about to fuck my shit up.
Bitch, don't.
Oh my God! Somebody, is there? Give me
Oh my
hand
God, like-
sanitizer.
Last one. Move the glass.
I'm gonna dip your hands in my water.
Put your hands in my mouth. No. Give me.
Well,
The relationship was
if you
starting.
insist.
Anyway, just kidding, guys.
Make that tip money, baby.
Listen. I already
Sorry,
know.
YouTube.
Hey, that was
censors.
okay. That got a little better. I'm not gonna lie. That got better. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, and by the way, because last time when we were like me and Crystal joked like that too, and then it turned into a whole drama. So this is jokes. Okay.
Honestly, and that really pissed me off because they were like, "Oh, Snow is banging Crystal." Let me tell you guys right now, okay? If Snow is gonna fuck up a 15-year friendship by having sex with someone, it's gonna be me. I'm a whore.
Oh my god. Oh my
Like,
god.
who would you expect that from? Maybe Justine too, because she's a
Crystal would do it.
experimental.
Here's the thing. I did make out with Crystal years ago. And it wasn't me, it was her. She did it because she knew it wasn't gonna fuck up our friendship. And she was like, it was at a time when I couldn't get over this girl. And she was like, this was like years ago.
She's like, "Let me help you out."
Dead ass. So I didn't know Crystal, here and there, dibbles and dabbles in the Scrabble. But anyway, she fucking goes, what the fuck? You can't get over a girl? I'm driving to LA right now. I'm gonna make you get over this girl.
Yes.
She fucking made me get over the girl. It's not like I was into Crystal at that moment. It just was like, wow, like
Yeah, there
more
is
girls
more,
exist.
Yes.
Exactly. That's literally how I
There's
felt.
always another dick. That's my number one. Like, that's my catchphrase.
Yeah. So
And they're all good. Like, I love them.
I'm not partaking in the dick conversation because then that'll end up on the fucking internet.
Okay.
But you can
But
tell
yeah,
us about it.
People who are inclined to like penises, like, don't ever be ashamed of your penis if you're a person born with one. Like, it's cute, it's lovely. I'm sweating. Talking about all this dick. Oh my.
You want powder? I have powder. We're generally the same color, I think. You want some powder? Or
I
no?
have my powder over here.
Oh, yeah,
but
you have your powder.
It's because we were being very kind to you and turned off the AC for y'all. For y'all.
Do
Just
y'all
so you
mind
guys
if we
know
turn the AC on? We should just turn on the
sacrifices we
AC.
make.
Just turn on the AC. We're about to talk about
Dick
all
and
kinds. Yeah.
Get sweaty.
It's gonna heat up in here with all this dick talk.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The way you said dick talk.
I can't even fucking read. Victoria? Yes, if you're single, you should mingle. I am here to promote, like, living, live, laugh, love, and dick.
Is that sold at Big Lots? Is that
Yes.
is that a sign
It's
sold
my
at Big
own
Lots?
line. It's coming out. I'm just going to write on the ones they already have and dick on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go to our local swap meets and stuff and pick those type of signs. And Jamie's just gonna write and dick on it.
In my own
Sign
handwriting.
it. And then like Leo will like I don't know make reproductions of it or what is it called? Yeah. And then fucking it'll be merch. Okay.
Okay, but wait, I was thinking, and I hate to spring this on you, but the next time I was literally thinking about this right when you were coming in. All the people who I obviously am an avid watcher of the podcast when I'm not on it because everyone here is lovely, but all the people who went and bought the single when the guys in Snow was talking about it last time, like send in a screenshot. We're gonna tie-dye some shit where I'm gonna bring the rest of the tie-dye kit over the next time, and you're gonna be entered into like a raffle. Yes. And it's gonna be one of one, something that Snow personally tie-dyed while we're drinking.
By the way, do you know?
But you can only get in if you bought it. Your screenshot has to be within 24 hours of that podcast.
Exactly.
Like,
but
no
bitch, do you know
now.
I have the pounds of tie-dye? Like I spent a couple $1,000s on like the pounds of fucking like the tie-dye like dye by the like actual company because I want a tie-dye, but honestly I sucked. So if you're good, then
I have mine comes with a little chart on how to tie it because mine was $13.99 from Amazon.
No, I did it because I wanted to do it commercially, bitch. Like
exactly.
I thought it was
different strokes. Mine was for my kids. They use the colors they like. Well, but they left all the really good colors because they're stupid idiot children.
Oh my god, what the fuck? They left
and I don't
the good
mean that
colors?
my kids are stupid idiots. I mean that children are stupid idiots. Don't get it fucked up. My kids are the best children available.
Oh my god, Jamie. The best children available. That's
exactly.
If
you have to get a kid, mine would be wait. I'm not endorsing kidnapping my kids.
Don't kidnap the kids, and they're also not on the market.
Yeah, they're not available for buy, sell, or trade.
No, we don't endorse that type of behavior.
Apple Music counts if you paid the $129 wherever you
No,
bought
Apple Music doesn't pay because doesn't count. You gotta buy it from iTunes. Yeah, you can do the Apple Music. I get it, and Spotify. Yeah, but you should be doing that anyway because you're our fucking friend.
And we'll do it more. Surprise where you won't know that what you're doing is entering yourself into a raffle. But if you guys are here for the podcast and really supporting, then we'll be like, and gotcha. Yes. You actually just entered your chance to win some shit.
Where's the mouse? I want to fucking... And we're going to keep talking about this, but no, it says, Jamie, how do you find someone to mingle with without becoming emotionally attached? Wish I could be single and just be fun without strings attached.
Oh my God,
I agree, Josephine. What's up? Give us some advice.
This is my golden rule, which I have been telling everyone who will listen. Oh, I look so much better. Like, I'm already not sweaty. It's like, thank you. But the rule is the golden rule of 3, right? You have to talk to 3 people at the same time. Don't get yourself overwhelmed. Don't go for 5. You're not sugar-free. You're not too short. Just 3. But when you talk to 3 people at a time, it gives you the chance to get to know each one of them. You won't be spending too much time with any of them because you have 3 of them to juggle. Give them each a little bit of attention. Get to know them each a little bit. And then you won't become attached. I think when you're dating one person at a time, you only have that person. And then you're like, fuck, I'm lonely. I need that person. But when you have 3 to choose from, you have options: Burger King, McDonald's, or Taco Bell, baby.
Exactly.
Go and then you're not going to be like, oh, I need that Whopper. Like, you could just be like, maybe a chicken sandwich today, maybe a taco tomorrow. That's my rule. So that would be my best advice: is just keep your options open. Don't get yourself overwhelmed, and people will come and go. And like I was telling Snow, eventually you will find one that you're like, you know what? I'm ready to drop these other 2 bitches for this one because they're HBIC, and that's when you know that you found someone special. Yeah. But you don't, if you're only talking to one person, you're going to think they're special, but that's just because they're the only one you're talking to.
That's what Jamie's whole conversations with me have consisted of when we're not on camera. She's
pressuring
like
her to be a slut.
Exactly. So
pressure.
Like last night we went out for a bestie dinner, right? That was nice. We went to the mall, we went to dinner, then we had a couple drinks because some fans kept buying us drinks.
They were trying to give us a DUI.
And then we left there and we went to West Hollywood, which was nice. And then lately I've been loving because they hooked me up with a table. Don't hook me, I mean I pay for it, but like they at least make it available to me. Yeah. And fucking it was dope, right?
It was lovely.
It was so nice.
And we had tacos.
Exactly. We did end up with
very delicious.
And the whole time she's just so like encouraging me and giving me good advice of like her lifestyle, and I'm listening.
I
I'm a student.
expect you to become me. Like,
I'm a
You
student
could
of Jamie's
try,
school.
but no, I'm just kidding.
I'm a student of Jamie's school.
Yeah.
We're into
I
different things, by the way.
Exactly. And I would just advise anyone, it doesn't matter what I would apply this to anything, not just dating, like your job. You know what I mean? If you work for a company that makes toilet paper, go onto LinkedIn and follow Charmin and Ultra and all the other toilet paper brands, because they might have something better to offer than, the great value plan.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. You always got to keep your options open and always got to be ready to, just move to the next thing, because it might be better for you.
Yeah, exactly. Relationship stuff has been hard. I saw somebody say that you're a Cancer and you fall in love after the first kiss. So that's kind of how I ended up always being in a relationship since I started dating when I was like 15.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been single. I've never not like been in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, maybe for like a couple weeks or something, or maybe a month tops, but like not really. Like, it's always kind of like I stumble up across another relationship and there I go.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time I think, which is almost like embarrassing to say, that it's like, I think it's the first time that I'm just like sitting there like by myself, like staring at the wall and just like, like,
yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing that's super important, just with, I would say, with anything, especially with age, is getting comfortable being alone. And like I said, don't take my advice, because I promise you it's not great. It's just what works for me. So take everything with a grain of salt, with a heap of sugar-free or salt-free time.
Sugar-free. Exactly.
But what I would just say is that one thing is, you really have to become comfortable with being alone. And I've come to the point where I value my alone time so much. Sometimes I feel like I am cutting people who are really great people off, because I need to be alone a little bit more. And the thought of them like being over at my house all the time, or me being at their house all the time, makes me feel a little suffocated. So I'm not perfect. There's definitely things that I have to, get with the program on too. But
yeah. And it's like,
it's what works for you.
And it's like, it's nothing to do with a relationship. Sometimes like, it's not like I'm sitting here, you know what I mean? Like subbing or anything and be like, I have to, like, I think it's just on a personal journey, like myself, like even like sometimes from like just everyone, I'm a mom, I'm a sister, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, no, but like I'm a friend. Like, obviously I have these businesses. I'm always constantly busy, constantly around other people. And sometimes like, you forget what your own vibe is. Like, you're like, okay, like what the fuck is my own vibe? Like, yes, I tend to go be alone a lot. Like, I'll go to the bathroom. I've told you guys this before. I'll like sit in the even if I'm like sitting on the tub, I'll be alone. But there's a difference between I don't have to be alone and I'm walking into a room to be alone, or like, dead ass, I'm
sitting
alone.
in your aloneness.
Yeah.
That is something that you have to do, is like, you have to become very comfortable with yourself, because you will just be there with your thoughts. And if you are having like, God forbid, negative thoughts, it's hard, but you have to really learn how to love yourself, and then you'll eventually like attract the best people to you. Like, even us. Like, I feel like there have been times where I'm like, people don't deserve to be around me right now, because I'm not being nice. I'm, putting out that negative ass energy. Yeah. And it's good to be able to check yourself. But if you're not comfortable being alone, it will be very hard to do that.
Yeah, which I think that's a misconception too. It's like, it's not like, because some people have been like, oh, you're just scared to be alone, or like, and it's like, there's really nothing that I necessarily like hate. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not self-loathing. Like, I'm not just sitting there like, oh my God, I'm fucking.
Yeah,
like,
the
no.
second you're alone, it's not like these demons come out.
Yeah, no. Like, I actually like it. Like, like I'm shy about like my body and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm alone. I'm like, oh, dope. Like, I could do whatever the fuck I want. I could walk around naked if I want. Like, it doesn't matter. But so it's one of those things where it's like, I find the positive. Like, now I could watch documentaries, which before I necessarily like probably couldn't, or like just different things where you're like,
you feel you want to be introspective. Like, I also love documentaries.
Yeah.
But one thing, and not to derail the conversation, but there's one type of
Go ahead.
documentary that I have became so interested in recently, and that is old propaganda films. If anyone is ever bored and has, like, go on Tubi, it's free, you don't gotta buy it, and look up documentaries that were made or they'll be categorized as documentaries in like the 30s and 40s.
I'm dead.
And it's super interesting because they are this one?
Yeah.
Old films, like shorts that they would play in front of the movies.
What?
Because people didn't have TVs in their home. So you would just watch them, and it's very interesting to see how they talk about people, how they talk about America and the state of the world. And it helps to inform kind of your view of today, where it's the exact opposite now, right? Where you're inundated with media from everywhere you go. And then just, you know, it's very different to see people who, if they're lucky once a week, they get to watch some type of media that was prepared for them and what they were displaying to people. So that is my niche. That's what I do when I smoke herbs. I don't know if you can say.
Smoke
Yeah.
weed every day.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, definitely.
Reefer madness.
Yes.
No, yeah, and Jamie's smart as fuck. Not only do we have these like slut talks and stuff, no, she's actually one of the smartest fucking people I know.
Thank you.
So I love
You're
her.
so sweet.
We need to pose for the camera though, because I kept seeing
Oh,
people
shit.
say pose for the camera, and also the page is unresponsive. I knew the comments weren't really scrolling.
Oh no.
But let's pose for the camera. We're gonna pose. Y'all already know. Take a picture, post it with the link on your social media, tag us, and
Yeah,
we'll
tag me
repost
too,
you.
though. Don't just
We'll-
tag Snow.
Yeah, we'll literally repost you. Put Jamie's at. Oh, sorry, Ito's doing something else.
Yeah,
but
he's
she's at she's Jamie on some days, right?
Yes.
So Jamie on some days. By the way, can we appreciate the fact that she made an Instagram so that it's like every day? You get it? Everyday days. Jamie on some days. Like
Yeah,
she's
some
here
days
some
I'm here.
days.
Some days it's the guys.
Some days it's a guy. I just
Sometimes you're
love the
stuck with me.
like how proactive she was, and like she's like, okay, bitch. By the way, and we'll keep talking about this, but like she's been here from fucking like I'm talking about. She's gonna tell y'all how she met me, how
Hey,
long ago
yes.
she fucking met me. It's gonna age us, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Yeah,
of
that's totally fine.
my age.
But let's take a picture and let's do this shit. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ito.
Yeah. Wait 1 second.
Sorry,
'cause I
one
can't
second.
See my titties are behind them.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to
Jamie
make
was
sure
like,
they look good.
yeah. Jamie wants the picture to look good with the titties. Make sure.
Yeah. I'm not wearing a bra today.
Which I
so I'm a little
congratulated you on your titties
self-conscious.
today. No, like literally, she's like, "Can you tell I'm not wearing a bra?" And I was like, "Good job on the titties.
Yeah,
like that's
especially
nice."
2 kids down.
Yeah.
You know. Something.
Did you breastfeed?
I never got my milk in for either of them, but that's because
Really?
both my kids were about 10 pounds. They were huge. They demolished my
Jesus.
body,
Oh my god.
and that's why. Yeah, you won't see me with any more kids. I almost died each time after giving birth. I'll spare y'all the details. But
Oh my
Already?
gosh. Okay, let's do it.
Yay.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
not that.
Oh,
Sorry. I did not know I was gonna freeze there. 3, 2, 1.
Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera.
Snow, you're so good at this. I'm like,
Now
post that shit.
you're dumb. Yeah. So we're yeah. Make sure y'all post that right now with the link. Start tagging us, and we will repost you right now.
Yes.
We're gonna start. You know what I mean?
and follow
Like,
me
hyping
too.
this shit up.
And
Follow her.
Feel free to scroll back through all my memes because that used to be my meme repository before.
You
we
heard it here
started
first,
it.
guys. She likes suppositories.
I said repository.
I know, I'm joking.
But I've never had a suppository. I might.
I've never had a suppository either.
Thank
Anybody
God.
here? Nobody?
No, what even is that?
When they put medicine up your butt.
Oh, nah. Just medicines came out
Speaking
of
of butts,
my butt. I'm just kidding.
Medicines came out of your butt?
I mean, maybe if it didn't. You
I
know,
mean, if
just
it
goes,
went
I
in,
don't
it
know.
gotta come back out some.
Or
I was trying
like
to
when you
figure out
pee
what that
out
meant.
like vitamin. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Suppository Sundays? Exactly.
That would be a different.
Yeah. Jamie's memes are fire.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Bucci usually makes like pussy names and named himself J Mussy.
Oh yes, I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Oh yeah, did you talk about how you want animals being named after?
oh yeah.
Yes, please, anyone, if you're currently pregnant, if you're thinking about getting a goldfish, a dog.
No, what you were saying that I'm a
cat.
bitch. You were calling
Oh.
me a bitch right before the podcast. And she's like, and you fucking bitch. And I was like, what?
I wanted to just say, well, actually, because we saw this super sweet, touching TikTok, which shout out to that girl. She named her cute little baby after Snow. And I was just saying how Snow has had so many opportunities, not only having her own child,
Who you named Andrew Jamie,
but that's not on his birth certificate.
but you call him AJ like if that is his name.
But he likes it, and I like it.
Okay, and what
That's what
happened?
matters for us. But I'm saying publicly, you've had 13 chickens. How many of those chickens have been named Jamie? Absolutely zero.
I mean, technically.
2 goats.
There's like three chickens that don't even have a name.
Yeah, 2 of them have.
3 of them will
the
be named
silky-
Jamie.
Not
No,
the silky Beyonce
Only,
chicken.
only 2 of them have names, right?
Okay.
Oh wait, three have names. So that means 4 don't have names.
Okay,
So
but
they're
I
names.
can,
we
Jamie
can-
1, Jamie 2, Jamie 3,
No,
Jamie 4.
we can spell. They're all gonna be Jamie, but spelled differently. So one is gonna be with a Y.
Jamie?
Jayme.
Oh, I thought Jamie.
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 I'm
Name
gonna
one
look-
Jamie.
I'm gonna go back through and look at all the different ways that people have spelt my name, and those are gonna be the chicken names.
One's Jaime, one's
Yeah.
Jamie, one's
My name is spelled
Jamie.
Jaime.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, come here, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie escaped.
Yeah. Which Jamie is it?
Jamie, I was out there chasing the cock down the hill.
Not
Oh,
the.
nah. See, the problem is now you put names on it. Now, well, then again, there's 4 of them. So if one Jamie dies.
That's fine. Exactly. There's still 3 more.
And we could just
And-
replace them like Pez. You could just have another Jamie come
Yeah.
through.
Oh yeah, Jamie 5, Jamie 6, Jamie 7. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Jamie. I love that. Jaymay. I love
That's
that.
why I said Jamie.
Hey.
See, you ignore me and you pay attention to them. See why this will never work?
Sorry.
That's
The
what I'm
first
saying.
crack in our relationship. Timestamp it.
It's done. It's done. This will never be. I'm just kidding.
Dum, dum, dum.
But yeah, the one with the Y in the name. No, yeah, we'll go put dog collars on them or something. Wait, can you do that to chickens? Can you put a collar or a necklace?
I think you can
put a
the
choker,
little-
put a nieve, put a nieve choker on the chickens.
Make chicken merch.
Oh wait,
my God,
choking
can we
the chicken
walk
is a bad
them?
thing.
Chicken harness.
Oh yeah, we're gonna choke the chicken.
Choke the chicken.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it.
That's a whole ass chicken. What is it? The choker.
Mm-hmm. That's a whole ass chicken right there. We're gonna take some of its feathers off.
Feathers?
Make it a slutty chicken.
Which one?
All of them.
I'm dead. This.
Yes. Let's walk the cock. Cock on a rope.
Are you done?
No.
That's what I was thinking earlier. Well,
Oh my
Has-
God, if you ever want to ride the zip line free, let me know. Wait, so you're from
What?
Vegas. I'm from Vegas. We should
Wait, how does this?
do
I'm
something.
trying to do this. His mouse don't work or what?
it should work. Yeah,
And
scroll.
I
There.
honestly,
That's
I
it.
love Fremont so much more than the Strip, even though Fremont has
too.
been getting a little
Little wild.
gangster.
No, dude. When I went, I've gone to Vegas enough times, and then I've gone with them that I've had more fun on Fremont than I have in the Strip, because like the Strip is cool for your first time.
21, if you're a fresh 21, if you can like club, next club, bus club, you know, Tacos Del Gordo, and you know, the Strip is for you.
Yeah.
But if you are over 25, your back kind of hurts if you pick something up the wrong way.
Knee
Fremont
hurts,
Street.
lower back,
You still want to have fun.
possible concussion. Go to Fremont.
Boxes are on Fremont Street.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, obviously, whenever you're trying to ball out or you have an event, like for example, Latin Grammys or fucking like meetings or whatever, you go, you stay in the whatever. But one time I did stay like right there, like I think I stayed at like the Nugget or something, and
It's
I
fucking
had a
lit.
blast.
And now they have the D, which is super.
The
if
D
you-
is nice.
It is nice.
No homo.
Someone snip
No
that.
homo.
Put that in a little folder of evidence to be used against Snow at any time.
Not the D is nice. No, the D is a cool hotel
Yeah.
right there in Fremont.
And they there's another one that I think they just opened down there. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but they have like a nice little swimming sports thing. I don't watch sports, but I feel like there has to be a lot of men there. So whoever is in Vegas, let's meet up there and see if we can find my mute husband to
Yeah,
spending his money on sports gambling. I'll be like, yeah, babe, I'll put that bet in for you.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to
Julia
get season
Fox did
tickets
and
to the
fucking
Raiders.
dip
I'm
with
trying
the
to get
money.
season tickets to the Raiders, so me and my
Yes.
brother can always be in Vegas and freaking, you know. But then at the end of the day, like we are really, I'm gonna try aggressively to like convince Jamie and her whole family to move to Cali.
Yeah, we have to get Dave on board.
Yeah, because do you remember that when I had to move to Texas because I was married and he was stationed in Texas, you tried to convince me to get a divorce.
Yeah. And it happened, just not on our timeline. Not
But
on my
Jamie was
timeline.
adamant. Jamie like really was just like, just divorce him. Like just divorce him. Like why do you have to move to Texas? And unfortunately I did. Not unfortunately, I mean I had my
No,
son in
everything
Texas.
happened
Everything
for
happened
a reason, and
exactly.
you met so many great people, and like Cole and Yayo, you maybe would have been able to find out how awesome they were as adults if you didn't move to Texas.
First of all, Texas was from Cali. I mean Texas. Yayo was
Cole. Wait, I thought
Cole's from Denver.
Yeah, she mentioned that to me. She was from the mountains.
Like a goat? What the fuck is going on? She's from the mountains.
That's how I imagine Denver.
gout.
I'm sorry, I've never been there, so.
Oh my gosh.
I just
that's so
imagine
cute.
it to be like that mountain that's at the beginning of the movie.
Wendy said, "Come on, Dave.
Yeah, come on, Dave.
Dave, get it together. Let's
Dave
just
and
get over to.
Buster?
Let's get over to
Honestly, I'm
Cali.
sure Dave would love it because he grew up in Long Beach, so.
Right there you go. We could have been in Long Beach Pride today. I didn't even know about it till I went live
Yeah,
on
we could have
TikTok.
been recording it with our fucking
Oh yeah.
television.
Oh yeah. That's so dope. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to post. All right, tell them something. I'm gonna
Yes.
look at my tags. If you tag me,
let's
I'm gonna
read it.
reshare you right now. If you didn't, you suck.
Cool. Snow, is everything okay? It's been a long time since I've seen you on here. Snow is doing great. If
What?
I
It's
can
been a long
assess.
time. It was just the other day. Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Did you not watch?
Maybe they're busy. Yeah, and Jackie enjoys Texas, which is awesome. I only went there once. I had Whataburger. The burger was fine. I won't hate on it. It's good. But their shakes, god damn. Whoever
What?
made that motherfucking shake, come see about me, baby.
I'm reposting everybody here. What's the
and-
link? Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The
keep going.
absolute best thing about Texas is this store. It's called H-E-B.
I like how you said that so slow.
I am in love with H-E-B. Like, if someone knows how to get an H-E-B in Vegas, like, let me know. They are so good. They're like Costco, Walmart, and Smith's all had a fucking threesome and wound up with a triple DNA baby.
What's Smith's?
Smith's is like Albertsons, kind of, but a little less bougie, a little bit more, approachable.
Nice.
But H-E-B is that girl. H-E-B is that girl.
I think. Oh shoot.
What?
I was trying to find out what HEB stands for, and
You found a porn?
I mean, kind of. Look at this. It
Howdy
stands-
butt. Oh my
Howdy
god, no
butt?
wonder I love it. It's butt stuff.
Howdy
dead.
Butt.
Bitch, I'm reposting these. Repost them too.
Oh.
Oh, it's based in San Antonio.
Even though you are talking instead of. Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. I apologize.
I mean, we could talk about the people who this top chats from last time.
Yes, let's go through them.
Jamie, you're a better reader than I am.
Yeah,
You don't wear glasses, huh?
Daniela
I need them,
Presa
but-
said,
Really?
"How am I supposed to give you the cluck sauce? What time are you performing so I won't miss it?
Aw,
I'll
you're gonna
give
give me
you-
cluck sauce?
As many micheladas as you want."
Oh, nice.
Are you working the event? I found out some stalker is working the event, so I'm very scared. People ask me if I'm gonna crowd surf, and I'm not gonna crowd surf or anything because there's this stalker that's been saying really weird things on the internet, and I'm scared for my life. So I've never been a snitch, but sometimes with tweakers that are weird,
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta protect
call
your
the
star
cops.
player.
So I'm a little scared. I'll admit that to y'all.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
And then Loin
I like how James like,
Medrano
okay,
said,
cool.
"Hey guys, Lincoln was lit,
Oh,
and
look
I
at
love you,
us.
Snow. Also,
Yay.
Yayo. My sister's name is Jill, but our dad always calls her Yayo." Oh yeah, you did say that last time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So you
and
did
then
read
I
some.
wanted to say about Lincoln. I've been to Lincoln, Nebraska randomly, and it was lovely. So it was a very different experience. I learned, and this could be changed now, but Lincoln, Nebraska does not have Uber, or most importantly, Uber Eats. Like,
What?
How do y'all survive? I was like, what do y'all be doing? Just drunk driving? 'Cause
Lincoln,
how-
Nebraska's cool.
How do you get around with no Uber, no Lyft, no Uber Eats?
What?
Why?
There must have been though. 'cause
What? How did
our
we get-
Our bus driver always gets a Lyft or a Uber.
Because I'm thinking
Maybe-
it might have
when did you
changed
go?
since then. I believe when I went, it was definitely pre-pandemic. So,
Oh, well, I don't know.
It
if
was
they
a while
added it
ago.
during the pandemic.
but
20 years ago.
yeah,
Equivalent.
back in my day, before they had Uber in Lincoln, Nebraska. But yeah, well, I was actually in a smaller town than Lincoln, a little place called York, Nebraska. If anyone's from there, shout out to York. And yeah, they were just telling me basically everyone, I guess, is 3 degrees of separation. So when you want to go out and get drunk in Lincoln, you just have a friend of a cousin's friend's place to
dang.
crash at. That's how they
drive-through liquor stores.
they do. Oh, okay.
They have
So
those in
why
Texas,
didn't we
too.
move to Lincoln, Nebraska? No.
Dude, Lincoln, Nebraska, I had my best outfit of the whole tour. No, San Francisco, I had a really cute outfit too, and Denver too. But yeah, Lincoln, Nebraska, I remember a lot of people complimented me. That's when the orange started. Oh yeah, orange
Well,
became the theme.
Because it was in Nebraska.
Someone said
It was a
it's
Nebraska
not,
shirt.
It's not drunk driving, it's booze cruising.
I'm dead.
This is good.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
Kelsey B. Lee said my little brother didn't have a middle name either. When he was 5, he wanted one, so he took my sister's middle name,
Cool.
and he was Wesley Amber on his schoolwork.
Oh my
Nice.
Wesley
You have
Amber.
a middle name, Jamie?
I don't have a middle
Should I
name.
scoot this way? How do we get her on my? Oh yeah.
No.
So I guess so.
The awkwardness begins.
That's so rude. Like, do you ever figure out how rude that is to like Cole that's just walked in and it's like the awkwardness begins?
No, not that it's awkward because Cole's here, just because moving. And
It's okay, we'll just do a little-
It's fine. We
You know,
just
lighting
scoot around.
changes.
Do a little
Scoot around.
dance.
Do a little
All
dance.
this goes.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Cole. It would be the same if anybody else
Do you want to
showed
be in the
up.
middle or do you have a preference?
You move the way a little bit. Okay, there. No, it's just you're in the light.
Oh wait,
See
then
what
we
I'm
need
talking
to.
about, people?
That's fine, but we gonna make it work. We love Cole. Come on, Jamie, sit right
No,
here.
it's
Have
nothing
Cole
to do
sit
with
there.
Cole.
Okay.
It's another person. But it's fine.
All right,
Hello.
there we go. There. Oh, and there's headphones right here, Cole.
And
Wait.
are they gonna reach across? If not, I'll
No,
give her mine.
you could do these and she can do those because that has a longer cable for sure. All right,
Sorry.
here you go. So
A
yeah,
little sweaty too.
and I hope Leo starts learning how to do that so that we could have some of these talks that we don't want to have in front of Ito.
Yeah, and
But
then I can
who cares?
podcast while you're in Spain. I'll come
It's
up here and do a
long
solo.
gone.
Me and you
Yeah,
together.
me and Cole.
Days of not knowing.
Like, this is-
Jamie and Cole take over the podcast
What?
while you're in Spain.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Well, I mean, literally, what's his name? AJ was already asking about podcasts over there, so we'll do it somehow. Like, yeah, we can fucking Zoom. We can do all kinds of shit. We can figure shit out. But yeah, no, we're gonna keep going with the podcast. And by the way, like every time that there's someone new on the podcast, you don't have to be like they should make their own podcast. How the fuck are we ever gonna have a crew podcast if everybody makes their own
Yeah.
fucking podcast?
And maybe
Jesus
we
Christ.
don't want to.
And also, yeah, and
We're a
also it's just
package.
like
That's a
and-
lot of work.
And it's like then when people aren't on the podcast, then all you do is ask about whoever the other person is, and then it's like I'm just sitting here like an idiot. Like it's like where's this person? Where's that person? And then you're like, damn, bitch,
Yeah.
I
Let
hate
me
this.
live.
Right? It's supposed to be a crew vibe. I love it. This is a girl talk. There'll be podcasts with the guys. There'll be podcasts with guests. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody was over that y'all really want me to like drop a song with, and the person kind of was like, "Yo, so like I'm down," and I was like, "Dope, but that'd be cool to have a guest on the podcast, like have like different people." I've been talking to
Interview.
somebody that's like mad known that I would never even ask to be on my podcast because they're mad famous, but that'd be cool if one day we
Yeah,
manifest
they
just
just
having
stop
somebody
by.
like mad famous like on the podcast.
If you're mad famous and you're kicking it at Snow's house, don't be shy to say, when is my chance to be on the podcast? Because we'll
That'll be so
welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, and depending on if you're a guy, she might open you with open other things.
Yeah, we might be able to do an after dark.
But yeah, here's Cole. Say hi, Cole.
How are you guys?
Oh, that was a very nice podcast voice.
Oh,
And
thanks.
I
tried.
one
And-
person that I super
That
want
reminded me
you
of
to
that. Hi, I'm
podcast
Dory.
with or do something with
You
is
heard that sound?
Conscious Lee. I saw you guys
Oh
in each
yeah,
other's comments and I was like, I like
he wants to come on the podcast. Yeah,
Yes, him.
yeah. Consciously is
He's
gonna
like,
come. Hopefully,
TikToker and YouTuber. Are
well,
you
we-
doing Henny or tequila?
different people.
Tequila.
Oh, tequila. Different people, and y'all could even do that too. Like, help us, like, fucking figure it out. Like, tag people, be like, "Yo, this is." I know that it hasn't been like, you know, we haven't had a real structure. Oh shit, we haven't said structure in a long time. But we're getting there. Hopefully, God willing, this is what it's supposed to be. We talk, we
We're adjusting.
we
Yeah.
adjust, we grow,
Adapt.
All these are great words. Evolve, heal. Dude, come on.
All of
And
the
we
above.
could do an ASMR podcast.
They
Can
said
you
mic
point that
closer.
mic?
Let's pretend it's exactly.
Start now.
Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be my ASMR.
Are you taking
podcast.
shots?
Okay. So we're
Well,
gonna
I'm
bring,
two in, so y'all take one
We're
together.
gonna
would
bring
love
the
to.
shot up to our lips. And slowly suck the liquor deep back into our throat. Is that how ASMR goes?
I think her mic's not high enough. That's
I
what it
know,
is.
Yeah,
think
well,
it's-
it's actually way higher than y'all, so I'm trying to figure out why. Nothing.
Hi, guys.
No, that's the ASMR.
There,
There we
that's.
go.
Oh, yeah, I can hear all new sounds.
We're hearing you digest.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Okay. There we go. That's what the podcast is now. All right, ladies. That's so sexist of us. We're like, the guys are like, "Rrr, stupid," and then the girls are like, "Oh my God."
Gargle.
Jesus. Anyway.
My mouth is watering from doing that.
Adelie said, Cole, I didn't know you were from Denver.
I am from Denver.
Yeah.
North Denver.
We were just
Thornton.
speaking your praises.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
What were
we
you
were saying.
saying?
She said you're a mountain woman.
A mountain woman?
I think she's from the mountain.
No,
'cause
she
I just
said.
imagine
Yeah,
Denver
she was
being
like
a big mountain.
She was like, oh, I thought she's from the mountains, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, but not from the mountains. Like you just fucking know.
Like a yeah.
Like,
Yodel.
you climbed down from the mountains and came to
I mean, I
California.
can hike the mountains, but I would
Yodeling.
not live up there.
Exactly.
I need more
Oh,
civilization,
we should
electricity.
do that.
What?
Deborah, that's a great idea. In person, that would be a fun thing to do in Vegas because it would be super easy to
I brought my
find a
glasses.
place and everyone could get hotels.
Wait, what?
Oh, in-person event for the OGs.
Oh, yeah. That in-person event is called shows. We kind of go on tour.
No,
Come to the
but like
fucking show.
a live podcast event thing. I've
Yeah,
seen
we can
people
do that too.
You've
Yeah.
done that, haven't
Yeah,
you?
because I can't perform. Like, I'm not going to be in the back doing the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
You could if you
We
put your
could
mind to
definitely
it.
do that type
Oh,
of
you
vibe.
can get in the crowd and
Yeah,
Oh,
we could
true.
do.
fucking wild out.
We could do that type of stuff too. Yeah, I mean,
But then
well, we
what
gotta
if
grow the
someone-
podcast though, because if it's like in-person event, it's like there's only 700 of y'all. Doubt you guys are all in the same city. Now we show up, it's like 10 people. We're like, great.
But that
This
would
is
also
fucking
kind of
awesome.
be super intimate and dope. Like, I'd fuck with 10 of y'all.
Yeah, you're not thinking of the fucking logistics and the
gotta
money
send
about
audition videos.
tickets. It's like
I'm like,
10,
yeah, all 10 of you can
10
come
people
over
travel,
to my house
hotels,
and
all kinds of shit, and then it's like we get there for 10 people. We're like,
10 people,
great.
yeah,
Just
we could all
looking at
come
each
over.
other.
The math on this was
We can
fucking.
share this bottle of Hennessy, and I will buy a fruit platter.
That person,
fruit
that
platter.
person, I mean, that bottle of Hennessy alone is is more than the price of.
We can make candles. We can, if it's 10 people, we're tie-dyeing together.
Tie-dye together.
If it's 10 people, you're tie-dyeing your own shirt and buying your own shirt, and we'll sell it back to you.
BYO shirt for
Well,
your own
tie-dye
shirt
that?
for
Give
the
it back to me?
tie-dye.
Okay, pay for it.
I can look for it on the site.
Exactly. They said they'll travel to Vegas. Yeah, come to my house. I mean, it's an apartment, but it's
What
mine.
we should do is make a little mini festival, which won't be a festival, but it'll be like, it'll start off maybe as a big show, like outside, and then it'll like grow. You know what I
That'd be
mean?
cool.
Something that can be like, you
that
know,
would
it
be
can
so
like,
fun.
have legs.
Yes, that would be so fun. Not in
That'd be awesome.
Vegas.
We can have
It's either
activities
always
there.
hot or windy.
We have so much room
Swimming
for
pools.
activities.
Yes.
We just sell a huge package for like, just come to the ranch. Like, here you go. It's this much money to just show up to the ranch.
Yeah,
We'll
I
give you a
would
good time
love
for the
to
weekend.
People
No
put,
I'm
boundaries
sure
again.
people would.
put in the comments how much you would pay to
up.
spend a weekend
is
at the ranch.
derailed.
Just on GP. Just
On
wondering.
GP, give me the lemon or lime. Sorry.
Did
After
you
you
talk
see
about what you
the
filmed
shit out of
yesterday when y'all got back?
What did we
What
do?
did we film?
What the
did you
fuck?
film?
Were
After we
blacked
got
out?
back, I'm like, hold on.
No, I don't think I black out. I don't think I necessarily black out, but I think I like forget
Choose
things
to
until I
forget?
remember. No, because like for example,
Yeah, choose
I
to
forgot that we ate tacos. Like I don't think that was like an embarrassing thing. I just woke up and then like whatever, and then
It
it wasn't
wasn't a
until like the
highlight.
middle of the day that I was like, oh shit, oh the
And those
skunk.
tacos were fucking.
I do that
oh, the
sober. I forget what I do.
Yeah,
every time.
that's,
All the
that's
time.
called being a
Mental health
pothead.
problems.
That's called being a pothead.
Probably.
You have play mommy's clip, mental health problems.
You have
But-
mental problem. You have some. You need attention. You need something. You have mental
exactly
problem.
what it
you
is.
have
I do
some-
need
You need
attention.
attention. You need something. That's why you did that.
We gotta get back to
That's how you
advice. By
did
the way,
that.
ask Jamie or even us. Like maybe we
Yes.
might be able to give you advice, like relationship stuff. Like I said, Jamie is pushing for me to be a single lady, like Beyonce forever.
Yes.
Well, not like
Well,
Beyonce
not-
because she's not Beyonce.
Yeah,
but I'm
she's-
saying the song.
Yeah.
Um,
Not a single lady like Beyonce. I don't need you to be a strong, independent woman. I just need you to fucking do whatever the fuck you want and not feel bad about it.
I feel that.
Because it's
So-
what you want to do. Like, you should feel good about. As long as you're not, what you want to do isn't like genocide. Like,
First of all, what the fuck? That shit got dark.
it can always be worse.
I agree with that. Do what you need to do. That makes you
Yeah.
happy.
I even want Cole to come to Vegas.
Let's go.
Right
Right now.
She's like, I'll go right now.
I was literally telling Snow, I'm like, well, while you're
Cole
good,
quits on the spot. She's like, Snow, you're on your own.
She's like, good,
Like, great.
good luck. But I was saying, while Snow is in
Spain.
in Spain over doing European things, we can totally fucking
Go to Vegas.
be raging in
go.
Vegas.
Let's go.
You can, or you can come here, start this whole shit, Zoom me, and then y'all really run this, and I'm just the Zoom
Yeah.
face.
The Zoom face.
I'm just
We can
like,
do
hey
that
guys,
too.
What
love
is
it.
the time difference?
Mad crazy.
So we'll
Night
have to
and
wake
day?
up in the middle of the night.
Like,
I
is
was-
it like 12 hours ish, or is it like?
No, I'll wake up. I'll be on y'all's time because
Oh.
I'm gonna be up already. Because my shows, it'd be like 3 a.m. Like I'm gonna have shit that's like crazy. There's some
So-
stuff where it's like my show's like at 3 a.m. and then my flight's at like 7 a.m.
Oh,
and then I
shit.
don't sleep. There was like my,
Yeah,
I think
bus.
my
Other
yeah
bus.
bus, train, flight, fucking
Whatever Kourtney
walk.
Kardashian said.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot.
Honestly,
We should do another post now that Cole's here though. Like take a
Yay.
picture. Cole's here.
Camera
Tag.
alcohol?
Yes. Tag
More
me
alcohol.
Just gonna tag the
every
whole
night
bottle.
nights.
You should
Every
just
day
pour it
days.
in the-
Cole, Jamie.
yes.
Tag it that it's a girls talk. We're about to start the girls talk. That
Yeah,
they that come
and-
through for advice.
Put some more things that you want bad advice on in the comments. Even
We
if
should
it's
open
just
the line again for them to do a call.
yeah, even if it's not even if you don't need advice on it and you just want to tell me your fucking drama and
Well, listen.
we're ready. We'll discuss it. We'll judge you. Tell us
Yeah.
tell us whatever the fuck is going on. If it's a coworker, that 60-year-old bitch who's always complaining to the manager, I want to know. I want to
Yeah.
know about her. And we'll
Alrighty.
drag her for
Yeah,
you.
we
All right,
will.
y'all ready? Let's take a picture. 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera.
You look cute.
Now post that shit. There we go. All right. So
Fucking Jamie.
I know, that was cute, huh?
Jamie's the fucking best. I'm telling you, yesterday I had so much
try.
fun. Like I had one of those like experiences where you're just like having fun. Like I feel like when you're a kid and you're like with your dad or something, and you're just
just
like
happy to be there.
I'm sitting there with Jamie. We're eating. I'm like, this is so nice. I'm like, it's just me and Jamie. We're having a drink.
It
We're having
was.
dinner. I felt like an adult. We went and bought me some powder and like
Yeah.
makeup and like lashes.
Shout out to the guy in Mac. He was super cute.
I
Like
love
he
that.
was
Nice.
adorbs.
Even though
then-
they didn't have the 2 lashes I wanted.
I know, but he was so nice.
Like, so why are they out here?
I've never.
I get pissed too. Like, don't
Yeah.
show them to me
Yeah.
just because
Don't
you know
show
what's
me
gonna
something
happen.
I can't have, baby
Yeah.
girl. Sorry, that sounded mad rapey.
I'm recovering from a narcissistic abuse relationship. It's so hard. I feel
Oh
like
my
I
God.
don't know myself anymore. Any advice? Honestly, I would say throw that
Recognize
rule
it.
of 3 that I said before out and chill by your fucking self for a little bit, because when you're in that type of relationship, they will really fuck with your head to the point
Yep.
where you don't even know like what day it is. Like you're questioning yourself on everything. So get yourself solid to the point where you know you're like, you know what? If I say it's fucking Wednesday, bitch,
It's fucking Wednesday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And but be careful not to take on any of their characteristics. Just get to know yourself really well.
Yeah.
And then be the best version of yourself. And then when you go out there, you'll be able to like spot the bullshit super quick. And then you'll
Try
be
something
straight.
new. Start a new
Yeah.
hobby.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, can you put their Instagrams up here?
Journaling
Jello just did it.
would be
Go
great.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jello.
And yeah,
Do a class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exercise. Join
work
the
on
gym,
yourself.
Go hiking.
Yeah.
Work on yourself. Like you can never go wrong by working on yourself or like improving anything about you. Like if you want to learn how to, like for example, me, I'm gonna learn how to fucking cook. Like
Yes.
like I'm gonna learn how to do different things because it's like now you have one more skill. Like that time's gonna pass anyway.
Yeah, and Ito's
like,
gonna teach me how to sew.
like that time's gonna pass anyway though. Like you can sit there and be miserable in your bed thinking and replaying every single thing, and you're those 3 months are gonna pass by anyway. Or you can spend those 3 months working on yourself, and now in 3 months you'll be like a better version of yourself and
Yes.
like just know more shit.
Exactly. And you'll also realize like what's super valuable to you. So
And then you also realize how stupid you used to be.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
laugh.
you will, but exactly. And the whole part is getting to the point where you're like, wow, I
Yeah.
can't believe I did that.
Right.
And not to where you're beating up on yourself, because you should never, but it will more feel like when you're in middle school and you wore like weird clothes or you liked a super stupid band or something and you're like, I can't believe I did that. Wow.
Yeah, and it'll feel like far. Like that's when it feels like when it's real. It's like when it kind of feels a little bit more distant. Sometimes when you're kind of getting over it and you're still in it, it like
It's
you
scary.
feel it. It's
Yeah.
inside.
It's like a bruise.
But when you start feeling it kind of like far, you're kind of like detached, like you slowly like, you know what I mean? Or
You'll
you like
notice.
you like yourself more without, because then you even like I was saying, like sometimes even if you were to re-meet that same person, you're not even the same person anymore.
Right.
So it's not even like you can vibe the same way, because I now am aware of
Leveled up.
these things that now it's like, even if I meet you, you're meeting a different person. You might not even like me. We might be not compatible, because I'm definitely going to be bitchier to you. Cause
Exactly.
There's no going back.
Exactly.
That's like one of the things we were talking about at dinner last night, is that every experience, good or bad, comes with growth, and you have to realize what you can get out of the situation. And and it sounds fucked up, but sometimes you do have to be a little bit me-centric, and you have to think about, how can I make sure that I never feel this way again? How can I make sure, what did I feel about myself to allow me to get into this type of situation?
Facts.
And then you grow, you change that, maybe you don't change that, maybe you just feel like, okay, you know what, I'm a very vulnerable person. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Same.
I don't feel bad about it at all, but I also have learned over time not to feel like I have a deep, endless connection with someone just because I've been vulnerable with them. I am comfortable to be vulnerable with anyone, and I don't have any shame for not anything that I do or say. We all make mistakes, but for the majority of things that I do and say, I don't have any shame associated with it. I feel like I'm just living my life and experiencing things as they come. And once you feel really comfortable with yourself and your past, which is hard to do, but once you do, then at least for me, I've been able to meet people with my most authentic self and take it or leave it.
And then you're invincible.
Yeah. Shit. Cheers to
Cheers to
that.
that, yeah.
Pour yourself some Henny. She's gonna down this whole bottle. She's gonna make the news. One of those ladies that just like gets on the fucking plane and like drunk as fuck.
I'm gonna be like,
oh my god,
how
I
dare
think
you
it was
tell me to
Spirit.
wear a
Right now,
mask?
just caught on fire in an airplane.
Yeah, in
Oh my
Atlanta,
God,
right?
Thank God I'm not flying
Spirit
Spirit.
bitch. Exactly.
Okay, shout out Southwest. That's what I'm about to be on.
And you got it on points. Shouts out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I got
Shout outs
like,
to fucking points.
the thing is, like, I only travel for business, so like I literally like I have to pay for it because obviously it's a fucking it's a write off and it's for business. But I'm looking for doing something for leisure and like paying with points, because like I want to do that.
Not feeling bad about it.
Not feeling bad about it. Like I want to do like something like on points. Oh, the last time I did something like that, I think it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a date thing, but it was mad money. And then I realized Lisa was the one that told me. She's like, you actually could have got that cash. I was like, damn. I could have got those $3,000 cash. I'm like, I should have just done that. I was like, oh, well, those are points. I'll just use it on a hotel.
Yeah.
They didn't even appreciate it anyway. Let's take a fucking cheers for that. To getting the cash. Unless,
Yes. Cheers to getting the fucking cash up front.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta bring
Shit.
Chisel to here or go to New Zealand.
Yeah. No, we got to do it.
Oh, well, and someone
New
said...
Zealand for leisure, that would be so amazing. What is there? What? Well, yeah, she showed me. I was like, what is there to do in New Zealand? She sent me like a whole highlight of like what there. I was like, okay, beautiful. Like, what the fuck? That's dope. Aesthetic, fucking colors. The color palette to my life is just gonna change. I go to New Zealand. I'm like this now.
Oh my gosh.
I've
Okay,
been to New Zealand.
That I like Deborah, because she said make a day one intimate day. That's what we should do. Not necessarily have an event, but maybe
We're
like
just gonna go get intimate with the day ones.
No, a meetup, like where
a concert or like bowling.
Yeah, exactly, like a meetup.
Yeah.
Like show up if like we're gonna have fun for ourselves, and whoever is like that bitch will be there too.
I think we almost did that for tour, right?
Yeah, which I would appreciate that, especially because like I love y'all so much, but you weren't there last night. Okay, so last night we went to West Hollywood, and if you ever see me anywhere in your city, wherever I'm at, if I'm in an area and you want a picture, I promise you, if you walk up to me, it don't matter if I look like shit. If you go, hey, I know I'm not gonna post it, but can I get a picture? I promise you, I got you. when you secretly recorded me, it's gonna be a fucking
Yeah,
problem.
all
that's
gonna
not
fight you.
cool.
So literally, that's what happened last night. A person comes up to me, hey, can I get a picture? I was like, yeah, a picture, not a video, please. She films a video. I grabbed her phone. Mind you, I know I've gotten shit for this before, but it's like the moment you're doing, like, recording me in a way I don't like it,
Yeah.
I'm like deleting it. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
And feel free to find me if you want, but like hopefully not. But anyway, so that happens. Whatever, I delete it. Okay, cool. She's like, okay, picture, fine. Okay, picture. We took a picture. Then she's like, oh, sorry, I deleted it. Can you get another picture? I was like, okay, fine. Take a picture. Took the picture. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I leave. Then the bitch walks by and is recording like the back of my head, what I'm doing,
Oh,
who
hell
I'm with.
no.
I was just like, bro, like what the fuck? So I told her, I was like, yo, like, can you not? I covered her like camera or whatever. And she's like, what? And I was just like, oh no, here we go. Like, we're gonna fucking have to
Yeah.
do this right now.
Look,
And then I was
bitch.
like, just delete it. I'm like, don't film me. I already took a picture with you. I was very nice to
Yeah,
you. I gave you a
respectful.
hug. Like, what the fuck?
Don't be pushing it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was very angry, and I had to go that way anyway because I was looking for you. So I'm fucking walking that way. I'm like, okay, let me fucking walk this way and see if I see her. And she walked up to me and was just like, hey, I want to apologize. That was bad. Like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, and she showed me her phone. She's like, look, I deleted it. Thank you for the picture. I'm sorry. Which was very cool of her to check herself
but
within
still.
that same moment and be like, she was wrong. But I just never understand, like, why people can't just
Yeah,
be cool. Like,
Because you
honestly,
could,
I
like,
don't know
you see
who
other
just
people
said
being
it. They
assholes,
said
too.
like, I'll never ask you for a picture. That's not a problem.
yeah.
It's really
I'd
not.
rather you ask me for a picture.
Yeah, but the problem is that there are certain people who are habitual line steppers, and it doesn't matter what the fuck you give
Exactly.
them, they're gonna ask for just a little bit more, and that's the part where it's like a little bit disrespectful. Like, and also if you just so happen to run into Snow and she's like, you know what, today's not the day, I don't want a picture, don't be mad. If you're asking a question, you have to be prepared for both responses, yes and no. You can't kind of come up with the expectation they're gonna say yeah, like.
That's so wild that
And if you
people
come
do
up and
that.
ask me
Yeah.
for a picture, I will fucking call the cops on you, because I'll be like, well, how do you know me?
I get like that too. At first, like at tour, when people would say my name, I would like try to analyze how do I know you, and
You're like,
then like I got used to.
"Were
like,
you in my kindergarten
knowing that?
class?"
Yeah, I would. I had to get used to me not knowing who people are that know me,
That's-
because I would,
yeah.
like it was just me like trying to think of like shit. Where do I know you from? But
Yeah.
then,
Oh my God,
I
that
don't.
was Jasmine Loca. I love you. Yeah,
love
I need.
Jasmine, too.
Yes, she's the best on IG.
Ito, I'm sending you a TikTok right now, and I want you to fucking pull it up because I want to put Cole on blast because I think it's hilarious.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
copy.
Oh,
Hold
is
on.
it the video?
And by the way, I've seen Snow like when she did not want any pictures, but she will still fuck with you. Like she'll take a shot with
Yeah.
you, she'll still
Yeah.
hang out with you. She just may not want a picture, but she'll like figure out how to make it out. Make it out for you.
Exactly.
I've
Exactly.
never not seen her
Yeah.
not want a picture, take care of y'all. It's just don't be rude about it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you're
and I
being
don't-
extra, it's like for a malicious reason. I feel
Exactly.
like.
That's exactly what Rad Rachel said. Some people feel very entitled.
Yeah,
And that's
Or they
really
want
the
that
problem.
drama. They
And
want
I
to
don't
be
think
the
I don't think it's
victim.
anyone here though.
Exactly.
I don't like. I really don't think it's anyone in this
This
room
spec-
right
yeah,
now.
they get it.
But
They
I do
vibe.
feel like just like, for example, the person that said I would never ask you for a picture. Like, no, please do. Like, please ask me for a picture. Like, I'm texting you this.
It's just
'cause-
awkward how when people stare at you like.
and say email it to you, because when I try to email it to you, my phone just like shuts my email down. I don't know. But anyway, that's fine. Like, take a picture. Or also, for example, if I come into your job, right? Like, let's say you're a fucking, I don't know, like fucking
Busboy.
Anything, yeah,
Home Depot.
exterminator or something, like, or like a house cleaner or something, and you know me, like, tell me off top. That way I'll just like be better, because you might be expecting me to act like Snow the product, and I'm not gonna give you Snow the
Right.
product. Like, I'm gonna act like Claudia, and Claudia is like mad quiet, does not talk. If I need to talk to you, I will, but other than that, I'm pretty much talking to my people. Like, so it's more like tell me, because what happened was one time I was in an elevator and they didn't tell me they knew who I was. They just sat there quietly. So I sat there quietly, and then they made up this idea in their head that I hated them. And I'm like, oh, you got to see Claudia in my natural habitat, which is I look down, I
Yeah,
don't talk to
studious
anyone.
girl.
Like
I'm
anybody
looking
else
down,
in
I'm
the
just
world.
like, exactly.
Yeah.
But they're just
Playing
like,
with my phone.
you didn't, like, I've been a fan for this long, and
you're
you
just
were
supposed to
just
know.
rude.
And did you expect me to know? Like, I didn't check your fucking Apple playlist to see if I was on there or not before I came here. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not vetting people to see if they knew who I am. And I mean, to me, I feel like it's like anything. If you like my shirt and you want to come up to me and say, "Oh my God, I love your shirt," or "I love your fucking
Yeah, don't just stare.
guillotine earrings," that's perfectly.
No, highlight on the guillotine earrings.
That's perfectly fine. And the same thing, like if you want to go up and say, I love your fucking music because it's dope as fuck, no one is never going to not appreciate
Are
that.
you sure it's still up?
But at the same time,
It was on Facebook.
if you know, just expect me to somehow like telepathically know, I'm not going to.
Do you get like almost like an anxiety, like not knowing if people know who you are when you're like,
That's a good question.
What?
like when you meet somebody new, like for
What?
instance, like
Give me a fucking shot.
like let's say a maid or anybody that comes in, like you just said, like do you automatically think like, oh shit, does this person know me or not? Like how should I act? Like is it an anxiety for you?
The cleaning people that have been coming, they've already came I think 2 or 3 times, and not until this last time was he like, "Are you Snow the product?" And then I was like, I'm just like, because you know what I mean. For example, tomorrow there's a new cleaning, there's a new one coming, and they're getting NDA the moment they walk in.
Yeah, you should.
And Lisa already like talked to them or whatever. Mostly just because it's just for like more comfort. Like I want to be able to feel like comfortable
Like,
in
what
my
if
own
I
house.
fart?
Like and no, not even that. It's just like I
You
don't
never know
know.
what people are gonna
I'd
twist
rather
things
you
into.
tell me. I'd rather you tell me like up
Yeah.
front. Cause then it's just like, oh shit, okay, bet, like whatever. But
But you want to know something that's kind of funny from the exact opposite side? One of my very best friends, shout out Marquita, I love her. She's my neighbor. I was like, hey, my friend Snow is coming to Vegas. Let's go to her show. And she was like, oh, you know Snow, the product? And I was like, yeah, you can't meet her. Sorry. That's fucking weird.
I can
I
relate
do
to that. I'm
eventually
kind of
want
like
you to
that with
meet
people
her,
too.
but
If they're like,
yeah, I'm like,
a little
don't
too
embarrass
much,
me.
I'm just like,
Please
okay.
don't embarrass me.
which I'm fine. Like for you guys, like I don't give a fuck how embarrassing the person would be. Like I will play along for
I think it's
anyone.
more of a
like, for
protective
y'all.
thing.
Also,
Yeah,
my
but for y'all are so close to me that I'm just like, if your friend's weird, I'm gonna be like, all right, bet, like I got you. What's up? Like,
hey, you
let's
and
be
your
weird.
weird ass friend, bitch.
Yeah, like we here. Like,
No, not that
they
Marquita's
got me
weird.
fucking-
She's
they
dope
got me
as fuck,
fucking
but-
polka dancing and shit. I'm like, you're like, yo, let's see how far we can make Snow uncomfortable. And I'm just like,
Playing
oh, is
along,
this your
like,
people?
go to-
I'm like, all right,
Let's
let's
do
do it. Yeah, but just know that I expect the same fucking shit. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, next music video you're in, Cole, you're about to be doing some wild shit.
Hey, that's what I want to say.
It was wild when I was trying to talk shit about her.
I want a BT uncut version of one of your songs.
Which song?
I don't know. Your next English song. I
Okay.
want nipples. I want booty crack. I want
Well,
balls.
They
Where
used
do
to
you
have on
where do you
BET,
upload
the-
that though? Like Pornhub?
Yeah. Fuck, I'll make a channel for it.
Do you remember when
I'm on
BET
there
used to
enough.
have that like at 2 a.m? It was like the late night.
Yes,
all
BET
that,
uncut.
yeah.
Like,
That's what she
BET
wants.
uncut.
She wants a
Bruh,
fucking tip
I
drill
wanna
video.
see it. That's what I asked
Oh,
her.
yeah,
I'm like,
tip drill.
so behind the scenes of your music videos,
is it
how
like that or
much
not?
is it like BET uncut?
Well, the last time we were here, I mean, I can show you something, and I'm not going to show them, but I will show you before my birthday, the Friday, how it ended. And then,
Yeah.
judging by what Jamie's reaction is, wait, hold on. Y'all can know what's up.
This one mine?
Hold on. Yeah, pour some shots, because,
I got mine. Like, oh yeah, you need.
where is it? Damn, we filmed
Yeah, okay.
Why is there a
Tequila
jalapeno
versus
here?
Hennessy battle. I feel like the tequila's winning.
Yeah, because Jamie wanted to know how, what was it? You said, oh, she was like, how fun are last night when we were at dinner? We deadass were sitting there eating dinner and then just watching all the music videos. We're like, did we come here to eat and watch music videos?
But I saw so
We were
many
watching
music
the
videos I've
screen.
never
Oh.
seen before.
I've invited you there. Like, it's fun. Like, you should come.
Yes.
Like,
I
y'all
would
all
have
should
went
come.
last night, but I had to be up early.
Not,
Oh, yeah.
not
You
necessarily
know you
West
got real
Hollywood. We
shit to
go,
do.
we go to Santa
Oh,
Clarita.
that was what we were talking about
This is
too.
what
I
it
said,
turned into.
oh, that's what I like.
So them were my standards.
Fucking Eric.
That's exactly what I want to see. Oh,
Right?
oh my.
I was like, yo. And look.
They said, oh my
She
god,
has very
Pornhub
nice-
Vibe
she
Higher
has
taken
nice
to a new
lips.
level. You
Right?
can name the channel Vibrator Higher.
Yes, vibrator higher. Yes.
Fight harder.
Cole wasn't
Oh my
there
god,
either.
we're gonna start our line of sex toys.
No, but I woke up
Vibrator
the next
higher.
morning and I was like, my phone. I was like, because I was like, what did I post? Like, I got flashbacks of like what the night ended up, but and then I looked and I look, I'm like, wow, so PG. Like,
Yes, thank
I'm like,
God.
even on blackout autopilot, like I feel like I'm pretty good about like,
Know it?
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Who's?
What am I gonna say it on?
No, tag me,
Tag
introduce
you.
us. I wanna see.
You met her, both of them.
I could mute your
I
mics
don't
if you
remember.
want.
No. We'll figure it out. We got time.
Did you see it?
We got
you
nothing
see
but
it?
time and
Yeah,
location.
I saw it.
Oh, no.
I didn't see that one.
That is so cute.
Oh my god,
Right?
that is cute.
That's
Oh,
good.
but what I was saying before, before you came,
Good for
Cole, was,
y'all. Mind
since
you,
are
that's not
learning
me. Like-
Microblading, I will be your first.
Can I show you guys what I
Fucking
did
Yes,
today?
whoever
please show
you
us.
are. I want to be your model or your.
And mind you, I want
demonstration,
y'all to
your
know, just
crash
because
test
I'm gay
dummy.
doesn't mean that when I see some creepy shit going on with girls, I'm like, ooh, yeah. Like, no, like, I'm like,
Before,
let me get this
she
at
had
the
a red
best
and it was
possible
bad, and
angle
that's
in
what I
case
did.
we do a
Nice.
tip drill video. And that's it.
Oh my
like, I'm
gosh,
like,
you're
y'all
so
enjoy your time,
good.
ladies. I'm like,
Okay, I'm ready for it.
what?
Cole,
Cole. Oh.
I am ready for the
I love that.
microblading.
Do that to my eyebrows.
She had, like, I don't know if you can
It's
see the red that she had
perfect.
before. 'cause
I
she
love a
faded.
brand new
Okay, you
iPhone.
need
Let
to
me see the back of it.
send it to him so
Right.
that
Look at
he
my
can show
fucking
how
phone.
good you are.
I
Yeah,
have
you
somebody
need
that
to
can fix that for you.
Really? Yes.
Yes. He's in San Diego, actually, when we go to...
Yes.
Yay.
Please.
Yeah, send it to Ito so everyone can see how fucking bomb your shit is because that shit
That's
is fucking
awesome.
bomb.
Yes.
Damn, bitch. I'm
Get
proud.
booked.
I'm a
Get
proud
booked.
mama.
Get booked by Cole. Or wait, you book them or they book you?
Oh.
Book Cole.
I'm drinking Hennessy for anyone who is wondering.
Team Hennessy.
Team Hennessy all by myself, all by my lonesome. I'm holding
I know
it
we're
down.
tag teaming. We're tag
For the
teaming
dark.
the tequila and she's Henny. Do not start mixing, bitch, because
I know, I stopped
we
myself
can
in the
remember
middle
my
of
birthday. We always
Wait, why
blacked
does
out.
it say I'm on the cat hunt? I don't like vaginas. I like my
doesn't.
vagina.
Yeah.
But I
Good
feel
for
like
you, as you should.
mine is the last good vagina God made. All the rest of them after that are trash.
What about us?
Possibly I'm older than you.
Yeah. No, and Cole's.
I think I'm...
Cole
how old
has
are
a
you?
copy of mine.
Am I younger than you?
You look younger than me.
I look younger than
think-
anybody, though.
No, I think you.
Are you guys the
Wait
same
a
age?
minute. No.
I'm
No, I'm
32.
your sister's age.
How old are you?
32.
Oh,
I was
then
born
I'm
in
older than you.
89.
You're what?
I'm 89 also.
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
Wait, when
twinsies.
is your month?
April.
Are y'all figuring out which vagina was the older one? The last one made? Because that's how the
Mine
conversation
is
started.
the last
Hers is the
vagina.
last great vagina.
We're trying to
made.
figure
Y'all trying to figure. Cole's
Wait,
like,
when's your
wait, was
birthday?
mine before yours? Or should I
Mine is
fight you
September
at this
7th.
moment?
Oh, yeah, I was before you, so...
Yeah.
You're the baby.
Mine is the last good vagina made on earth.
I stand by your statement now.
Yeah, we all passed with flying colors, and she was the last one, guys. Sorry, the cutoff happened.
Sorry,
Yep.
Sorry you dry
Bad for
bitches.
you.
First of all, that's offensive to them. There's some girls in that are literally canceling their day ones right now. They're like, this
It's
bitch
okay.
called me a dry ass vagina.
I won't be back on the podcast. Just put an X sign and the eggplant. That means don't come back, JP.
No, we love you. You're. If anybody gets offended that the words dry vagina was said,
Then
you
don't know me.
shouldn't be
Then
here.
you don't know me because I'm not talking about you. Like, bitch, you could tell me
If you get
everyone
offended,
born
then
in
yes, you should be
'89 is a
offended.
dumb basic bitch, and I'd be like, you ain't talking about me.
You know what? I got so sad the other day because I gave him my ID and he's like, oh, 19. And he didn't even say the rest of it. He's like, here you go. I was like, well, what about the rest? Like,
Exactly.
all you
Once
have
they
to
see that
see is the
19, you like,
19.
ooh.
The 1900s.
But by the way,
oh
you
my
have
God.
this
Like, you're
shell.
born in the last century.
This shell of fucking like of being able to be like you ain't talking about me is because she was raised strictly on Too Short and Eve
Yes.
West
Oh my
Coast
God.
pimp music.
That's who we need on the podcast. Bring Too Short. Someone tag Too Short. Someone
Okay.
say, Too Short, we found the stupidest bitch who loves you.
First of all, what the
No.
fuck? The
He's
stupidest
gonna
bitch
be
with
like,
the last best vagina.
I love
He's gonna
stupid
love that
bitches.
shit.
Okay.
But
See your
no,
marketing
stop talking
plan.
about yourself like that. Listen,
Yeah, but
but you,
sorry, mom.
you, well, because don't talk about yourself like that. Every time she says some dumb shit like that, I'd be like, stop talking
Yeah,
about
no,
yourself.
I
like
need
that.
it.
I don't think she
appreciate it.
means it. I think she's...
She doesn't, but I don't like her to
it's-
say
no,
it out loud.
Yeah.
Self-deprecation isn't good. I
Yeah,
agree.
like don't
What
say
is it
that.
when
It's
you...
hard.
What's the word when you say opposite?
It's opposite day.
No, like when you...
Patrick?
What is it? Reverse psychology?
Yes, reverse psychology. I
yourself?
am a dumb bitch. Don't think I'm trying to steal your money. I'm too stupid to do that. I would never take advantage of you.
Trust me.
Your fucking whole like bookmarked websites are like the smartest shit ever. You're like, oh my god, I can't believe the prime minister of fucking. Is that your conversation? I was like,
I know.
what?
I know. Poor Snow this morning. I'm like, I can't believe
Yeah.
the Prime Minister of England resigned and the Prime Minister of what was it? Nepal got ran out of his fucking house. And she's like,
I'm like,
"Leave
Jamie,
me
I need
alone."
coffee. I was like, Jamie, I just came in here to get some coffee. She's like, let's talk politics
Yeah,
at 8
I'm
in the
like,
morning,
current
bitch.
events.
She has coffee and a newspaper and some glasses.
Like, what the
just-
fuck? Literally, I've been waking up early as fuck.
8:35. I'm like,
That's
girl.
why. Can I tell you that I resent Leo? I publicly will say this. I resent Leo because he didn't party with us that day, and he's like, "I'm gonna be up
Wow.
early," and I'm like, "I get up at 8 in the fucking morning." So I'm like, "Where
And
y'all
I saw that.
You
And
should have drank
partied.
with us and
And
partied
got
with
up
us.
at 7:30.
Because guess what?
I would have been, but
She
I
was wilding.
couldn't.
When? Friday?
The first day, yeah.
Yeah.
Friday.
A little
She
bit.
needed more people around.
I wanted to be there, but I knew if I would have went for 5 minutes, I wouldn't have left, and then I wouldn't.
We
have
were
went to my
playing pool,
class. I
bitch.
know,
Yeah,
I know.
Here,
That's
we didn't
why.
even leave the
Are we
property.
gonna play pool after?
And I
Today,
didn't know that you
I just have two
were
things to
here.
record. If I record those two things,
Party.
yeah.
Yes. Oh,
And I
you're
have
supposed
to
be
because
in an
literally
elevator.
they're with big company. Hey!
Yes. Look at that.
Tag
Look
Cole,
at that.
Tag Cole.
fucking
That was my first
quality.
one.
Quality
I will get
work.
better.
Coco.
That is.
They
so
call you
good.
Coco?
I'm gonna get my eyebrows
My
done.
nieces and nephews. do.
Aw, we'll be your
Or
nieces
Coley.
and nephews.
Yeah, microblading by Coco coming soon.
I do need a name. Should that be my name?
Let's do a poll. Let's like make 3.
Yeah,
Our
I need
day
a
ones
name.
are
A
gonna
cold
pick.
poll?
We're
A
gonna
cold
make
poll. He always
a.
says that.
Make a Coco. Oh my gosh, you should so microblade Ito's eyebrows too. And his beard. Do his
His
beard.
beard.
Oh, heck no.
Go make me a mustache.
Nah,
Can
if
you
that
make
happens,
me a
I'm never going with
microbladed
y'all to West
mustache?
Hollywood.
I could, but let's do it on
I
like your
think if I
finger
was-
right here. And then
Yeah.
you could just.
You know Scrappy
I
Coco?
think if I had that little mustache and like that was part of my identity, I think I
The
would
curl?
get mad bitches.
Yeah.
Like I'd get mad bitches.
Some
Like
you
on
have to,
Friday.
yeah.
A little thin mustache.
Tell
Yeah.
your mom to go line up her.
That's what I do love about like being like out single now that I'm a little bit more like mask presenting is that the bitches are just everywhere. Dude,
that's how
when
I feel
was more,
too.
When I was
Imagine-
more girlier, like when I was like people were like, you know what's going on? But then now it's like I put on a big t-shirt and these bitches are rolling in, bro. I just
Melting.
walked in and I walked in, bitches are like, oh my god, I just have to tell you. I'm like, really?
Girl, tell me again.
Yeah, no, but say it slower.
But I think they think I'm gonna be like, yeah. But I don't know what that move is. It's like somebody comes up to you and goes, "Oh my God, you're so pretty," and then it's like,
You're supposed
"Thank
to say, show me
you."
your fucking
So are
titties,
you,
bitch.
yeah.
No, that's all I say. It's like, "Oh, thank you, you too."
Yeah.
And then it's just kind of like awkward, and then they just walk away, and I'm like, okay.
What is a proper like response? Because I feel like when you say
Show
you
me
do,
your
I
titties,
don't fucking
bitch.
know.
That's
Somebody
what
It
told
reminds
that
me
the
of
other
Mean
day.
Girls.
Some girl was like that I don't make moves, and I'm like, I don't. I'm like kind of
Mm-hmm.
weird. I'm like one of those people that like in those movies where like the dad or like maybe like Danny Tanner is like R.I.P. Like the wife is gone, but like he's not ready to move on, so he's just kind of like sitting there. And it's like, you're very pretty, but like we're in a different
You don't know how to
alternate
act.
universe right now. I can't
So,
do that. Plus, I don't like
basically
kissing
the-
a lot of people because it's like that's gross. What if you have like diseases and stuff?
Mono.
I'm
the
very
opposite.
scared of that.
I'm a
very
Virgo,
scared.
but
I don't even share drinks really.
Like I
Yeah, I
am
feel weird
scared
about
of
that, too.
germs with anything besides sex. Like when it comes to sex, I don't give a fuck. We'll figure it out later.
I'm scared of germs too. Like when people have
scared of
sweaty
germs.
money or phones and they go to give it to you, I just look at it like.
You're like, I know, like the headphones I just gave you. I'm like, I'm so
Especially,
sorry.
I'm not trying to call anybody out who was there because it might have been some of you, but some of the people at the meet and greet who just like pulled out the sweaty money from their boobs and was like, here, it's like dripping still.
God damn, it's dripping.
Leo, was there not
Dripping.
of many? It wasn't like one or two people. It
They're,
was
like,
like a
bringing it
handful
out.
of people a show.
Just wet balls of
Yeah,
They were
and
making
then
it, they were making it rain for real.
Oh my gosh, what
Yeah,
if they
it
got
was-
monkeypox? Don't remind me.
Oh god.
that was before it was invented yet, so we were
Invented?
safe. But there was like some of the people you just look at them and like they know too, and they're just like sorry here, and it's just like, go
Girl,
ahead and put
can
it
you
down.
wipe it off on your jeans or something before?
Wait, somebody said, I know, right? Wipe it off. Wait, it's hard as a woman who is conditioned to let men come to them to then try to figure out how to hit on femme
Oh,
girls.
yeah, that's a good
Actually,
point.
that's not just that though. It's because I am a person, and not to be like, oh, like I'm a person of power, but like I'm a person
misjudge
that
it.
has some sort of like power or like influence that it's like it would seem mad creepy to utilize that. Like, so I don't like that. That's the reason I don't hit. Like I say, I don't
'Cause it
like
can be
talk
used
to
against
fans.
you so
It's-
much.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, fans, gross. It's just more like I would never want somebody to think that like I'm using my like
Yeah,
power
you don't
or
wanna be a
influence
Ezra
to
Miller.
get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's gross. Like and
It
it just
is
as a
very
human
fucking
being,
weird.
it makes me feel like kind of worthless.
taking
Like if
advantage.
the only reason that I could talk to somebody is because of who I am, that who the fuck
It's a
is
little
Claudia
boy
then? That
shit.
sucks.
Yeah.
So which is also like sucky to be single because it's like now like I can't be on Tinder. Like the regular people would like what? Like you know what I mean? Like other
Yeah.
people that are more
Yeah.
private can do whatever they want.
Tio.
Just
Excuse
no,
me.
yeah, remember? But look at how stupid we were acting. We saw him on Tinder with dating our friend, and now we're over here like, oh my god, fucking
So
Theo.
what? He doesn't care.
Yeah, T.O. Fucking, what's his name? Thomas?
Terrell
Owens. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, really?
Honestly,
Not Thomas.
I'm
came
on
fucking picked
Hinge,
up-
so if you're in Vegas and you
I was
are
like,
looking for me, I'm on Hinge.
It was crazy.
Wow.
Swipe till you find me.
Or what was it? Chicken pox? Or what was
Monkey
it?
paws.
I guess. Then
Honestly-
pick up one podcast and talk about how you were on Tinder.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
let's
this
make
is how they would talk about me.
Yeah.
Remember the time we saw Snow the product on Tinder? It's
Let's
like,
make a fake
no.
Snow
Yeah, no.
Tinder. And then, have you
Just
guys
see?
heard of the lady who like, she just swipes right on a bunch of people on Tinder, and then
Oh my
when
God,
she
my
gets
brother did
10,
that.
she invites them all on one date for them to compete for her love, basically a private bachelor.
That
What a
is
great
fucking,
idea.
Can you do that, please?
Yeah,
Can
let's
we
do
do this
that.
for you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Oh my
so
God,
excited.
let's-
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
look
give
like
you
Baby
guys
Drew.
my login. No, I don't have a Tinder, so you guys
Just
make
being
me
Baby
a
Drew, like,
Tinder, and we'll
This
do
is
it.
great.
Yes.
First of all, Baby Drew ordered us food and he said they got absolutely everything wrong.
Oh, poor Baby Drew. I know he was probably like,
And the picture of Baby
Does
Drew.
he look just like that?
Yeah, well, how much?
Oh, happy
how wrong
birthday,
can it get, though?
Stephanie.
They just
Happy
sell
birthday,
chicken.
Stephanie.
Well, he ordered 3 chicken combos, waffle fries, hell sauce, Greek salad, kids
Jeez.
meal, hell sauce, chicken
straight
combo,
to
3
hell.
chicken combo, 3 hell sauce, 30 hell sauces. God damn, this kid is
Oh
wildin'.
my
30?
God.
wait, but they're 50 cents each.
No
That's
wonder they got it
$15 of
wrong.
hell sauce.
You
I
don't
mean,
need
hell
that
sauce
much.
is
They're-
good.
If that's from the
probably
place I think
That's sick
it
of it.
is, then
But it was like that was like a song. Chicken combo, waffle fries, hell sauce, chicken combo,
Challenge.
waffle fries, hell sauce.
that's
hell
a
sauce.
challenge for Snow the product.
Yeah.
Chicken
And he
forever
called me
challenge.
food. Can we just get food? He said
Oh,
food. They
I
got
hate food.
everyone's orders wrong.
I could hear him saying it, like with his, like, you know how he gets so frustrated.
He gets overexcited to try and explain something.
Oh my God.
He cracks me up, the stuff he says.
No, he's fucking hilarious. He
He
asked
is.
me today for a job because yesterday he worked for me and I tipped him $50 just because I was being nice.
Must be
So
nice.
fucking so right now he was like any jobs you want me to do? I was
How
like I would like you to
cute.
clean my makeup. I'm like clean my makeup and organize it by type. So like concealers and like all that shit or whatever because I had like a lot of makeup that was stuck in a box and I guess he's doing that but I'm like that must be so cool. He's gonna grow up and know this shit plus he gets
Yeah.
paid per
That'd be
hour.
cute.
But this motherfucker is down to the minute when he clocks in. Down to the minute.
So it was like, what was it, a half an hour? He was like 40.
He was like 40 minutes,
Actually.
42.30.
Well, honestly, I know that's right.
right?
He's supporting the labor movement. Thank
He
you.
is. He's money
Thank you, Baby
motivated a
Drew.
lot. Like, when it
Yeah.
comes to money, he does put in a hustle.
Which is cool, but I also want him, like, that's why sometimes I just be like, go fucking water the plants. That's just for you being a kid
Yeah.
and living
Yeah.
here. Like, don't
You're
fucking
not
do
an
this.
adult.
These
Yeah,
lights
yeah.
ain't free, baby.
Right? I'm like, you want to do math? Let's do math. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
But
there's
yeah.
mad yard work to do tomorrow morning.
Right?
Follow me around.
But he's smart
Yeah.
about it. He's like, I know my worth. You better pay me if you want me to
Yeah,
do it.
exactly.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do yard work. He's
Strong, independent baby Drew, and he will not be taken advantage of.
Yeah.
His labor will not be exploited.
He wants to know what he's getting out of it, which
Yeah.
is not a bad
I
quality.
know, but I just don't want him to be like an opportunist and shit. So I'm like
Yeah.
being very
Yeah, you
like
gotta balance.
You gotta give
You
him
gotta
some
let
of
him
that.
be your kid. So you
What
can,
our family like did to us, a little like light, not absolutely. Like the other day, I did get mad with my mom because I saw two issues where like my son and my mom had a similar thing as what she used to do with me, which is like she'll make me make a mistake because she'll say something and then I'll do what she says and then I'll make a mistake and then she'll make it my fault. And so I saw the frustration in Baby Drew's face when he was talking about it. I'm like, you're not about to do to Baby Drew what you did to me, which is I used to know I was right, but because you were the adult, like I let you be right, but I knew I was right. So
just
you
got
fucked with
frustrated,
my
yeah.
fucking like mind. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're not doing this shit. But yeah, he was like, the golf cart's gonna die. I can't go take another trip. She's like, go take another trip. The golf cart dies at the bottom of the fucking hill. And then she fucking tells him, no, that's not true. You let the golf cart die. And he's just like, you know what I mean? I'm like, don't fuck with his reality. He remembers what the fuck you said. Like, what the hell? Lady? But
Gaslight.
gaslighting as fuck.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Shut up.
But not towards your
Reactive
mom. I love
abuse.
your mom.
Straight reactive
Nothing-
abuse, too. Like,
nothing
when
but
people do
support.
something and then they only mention what you did when
Oh,
you
yeah.
react, that's reactive abuse, and that's a problem, too. Because it's like, you know, now Baby Drew's like yelling, and it's like he yelled at me, but it's like, well, he's frustrated because of what you just said,
Yeah,
altering
he's-
his fucking reality.
He's not a killer, but don't push him.
Exactly. Well, please don't be a killer. Jesus Christ. That's probably, I think, as a parent, is like number one rule. Is like, please don't
Please
let my
don't do
kid be a
Yeah.
rapist or a killer.
Or
Like
go
if
to
I,
jail, yeah.
Or if you are gonna be a killer, be a like
No,
at
there's no
least go and
options.
go and assassinate some people. Like, don't just be out here killing prostitutes. Kill the president.
Oh wow.
Not me.
Oh my god.
Did you hear in California prostituting is legal now?
Really?
Almost legal.
Almost.
Like you can't
Hey,
get arrested. for
Shouts
it.
out Too Short and Sugar Free. I'm not a pimp. But if there was what was
But
it?
if prostitution is legal,
No.
I might arrange a couple.
Bitch, I'm a pimp.
dates.
I forgot that lyrics.
Honestly, I feel like that is. I have a very positive opinion. I feel like sex work is so fucking hard. Like, the fact that women have to talk to men, that's the hard part. It's not the laying down and fucking. You have
It's
to talk to them.
conversation.
You have to be friends with them. You have to make them feel good about themselves. That is not my lot in life.
Sometimes
At
the worst fuckers
all.
too.
I
Literally.
ate a piece of
lot the
pepper.
time, the worst fuckers.
Honestly,
Yeah, why is there
that's
pepper
how I feel about straight people. I'm like, I can't believe you have to fucking listen to this person.
You're like, if,
Men
if
are
Jamie
not-
says dick one more time,
It's not even
out
that.
of here.
Like, I'm like a whole human being, right? So like I could like look at things like from I guess I understand this, but it's just like the majority of guys out here are
Yeah.
just fucking
Below par.
Mommy
Yeah.
issues, daddy issues.
But the thing
No, but that's
is,
girls
like,
too. I have mommy issues, but
exactly. It's like
I do. I
everything.
have
It's like
parent
most girls I
issues.
talk to have daddy issues. Like that's
everything
just
about
what it is.
men, and then on the other hand is like dick. So
It's
it's,
like-
always like,
But you're like a percentage. Like we live in parallel worlds where like you're straight, I'm gay. We both agree that what is attached to the appendage
is what it is.
is what you have to survive. You
Yeah.
feel me? Which is why a lesbian like can attach a dick and like just not
Get the
be
ball
them.
words.
But I mean,
I don't want to. Well, listen, it's not the same thing. I will agree with you. Like I will
Yeah.
agree with women, straight women, which
Because,
is why I
like-
wouldn't date a straight woman because it's like it's
Yeah.
not gonna be the same thing.
Yeah,
shorty.
it's
Like so,
not.
unless you're a lesbian, like you're
because
not
one
gonna
of
get
the
it.
best things about dick is when it's soft.
We're
and then
about
you
to
can
get-
slow.
Oh my god.
But that's a thing.
You're like, oh, you're so cute. Keep going.
That also keeps
You
you,
can do
in
it.
power, though. I feel like that
It
keeps
can.
you in power.
Yeah.
Which is why you like that.
I can see
You
that
like
about
to
you.
make men feel
This is
like-
as a
like
me.
what they are. Yes or no?
Like shit.
but that's
No,
also like a
that's
preference.
Not true, but
'Cause
I
no,
like
the majority
to,
of
yeah,
girls.
because you're like sometimes you're like, you know what? This was so fun. That's what I was saying. Like my probably most toxic trait is I love to like if I'm having good sex. You'll know because I'm gonna be giggling and laughing.
You told me that last
It's
night, and I was like, I was
fun.
trying to
it's
imagine
like
it.
riding a fucking roller coaster. You're like, yeah.
But I'm like, if I was fucking with a girl and she starts giggling and laughing,
You're
I'm
like, what the fuck?
Yay!
I'm leaving. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Because it's like, wow, you did it.
Like you're surprised, like it's 1 in 10 or like
No,
that
not
could
even
do
that,
it.
but it's just like
I've thought about
you
that
ever
since
like
you said
when
it
you're
last
having
night.
so much fun, you can't help but laugh and just be joyful.
You're like,
and-
woo!
like even thinking about it, I'm like,
like,
yay!
so bad.
This is great. Like this is great,
you
and
tell
we
them,
did
like-
it ourselves.
If we
'cause
did it ourselves.
we made it organic.
Do
from
you let them know
scratch.
though? Like, do you give them that like, hell
Yeah.
yeah, I got it type of?
I mean,
the
it
stories,
depends.
I'm sure off the mic we'll say it, but the stories she be saying, I'd be like, Jamie, if I was a guy and you did that
Poor
to me,
Cole.
walk
I
shit
don't
out.
know if we
fucking
should save Cole
crushed.
from our story.
I want to know the story.
I'd be
Off
crushed.
the mic. Yeah. Off the
Jamie
mic.
is
Yeah,
like,
good.
which is dope for her. Like, I mean, like that's fucking awesome. But most women aren't like you.
Yeah.
In what? In the way that I will tell you
Strength,
exactly what I
Strong,
want.
like you know what the fuck. Like you're like,
Yeah.
yo, fuck you. You're one of many. Like,
Exactly. To me, I feel like very much with sex, it's my show and you're the co-star.
You're
like,
lucky to be
I'm
here.
the snow. When we're fucking, I'm the snow, and these niggas are the Cole and Jamie. They're the sidekicks. So either you're gonna get with it.
you're the. If you notice,
Get
I don't
outta
know if you
here.
notice, bitch. You're in the middle and you're talking. This is the Jamie podcast. We're your
Peanut butter and
sidekicks.
jelly.
But you know what it is? You know what it is? I'm totally fine with being the sidekick. I think people have that misconception that like I want to be the center. Bro, if anybody
no,
ever
I
shows up
don't-
and
I
they
don't
are
have
a
that
better
conception.
center than
You
I
like it
am,
better? Yeah.
I will do
It gives
that.
you a break, huh?
Which is also what I have to say about a relationship. I will play that shit in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to be submissive? I will do that for you too. I'm confident enough to do that, and I know I look good doing
Yeah.
it too. I will be dominant because that's what I want. But if I really like you, I'll do it.
Yeah, on a
Which-
Wednesday, on a random
Which
Wednesday.
you should be if you
wanna-
really like somebody. It's
Yeah.
taking
I'll
care
Try
do
of
whatever the
something
fuck
new.
you want me to do.
Aw.
But if- as
yeah,
long as we're
like
both
I'm a
coming
fucking
from
sweetheart.
it, then-
Spread the word. Let them know. Go to the gay
PSA.
side of
I
TikTok.
fucking
Go to the
vouch for
lesbian side of
that.
TikTok and tell everybody.
Yeah, Snow is a sweetheart.
I am a sweetheart. Thank you.
She is.
I need a shot.
Shot. Wait, no, the tequila's being.
Which is
Hennessy
why
again.
when you like, why even if we're not in a relationship, you're gonna feel like it's a relationship because I'm a sweetheart, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm getting everything I wanted out of you that I
And
would
you're
have
so
loved out of somebody
perfect.
else, and then I'll be like, but listen, but it's not.
The rule of 3.
But there's more of you. No, I'm just joking. Sorry.
Exactly. Honestly, I feel like, to me, I just feel like I wouldn't be offended if I was dating a guy and he was like, I'm also keeping my options open and dating other people. I think as long as you're open and honest and upfront about it, don't be sneaking around with the other two
really.
bitches. But
Upfront is
as long as you're
way
like,
better.
yeah, I mean, to me, and I love myself enough to where I'm like, if this nigga don't know that I'm the top of the 3 bitches, his loss. Like,
Wait,
you know
are
what I
you
mean?
making a back of what I just thought you were? Clamato
yeah,
and
wait,
Worcestershire
what
and all
happened
that?
to our...
Oh,
That's
the
amazing.
sangrita.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, so like
Manny,
I do that.
don't
Oh yeah,
fucking talk
try
shit.
it.
I
So like
don't have another.
we were trying. So dude, that's why you should have hung out with us. So me and Joe were trying to find the perfect.
I don't have your
mix.
number saved.
We were trying. I know. I kept telling her to text you.
And I'm like, how did I save
she's
her
like, is it with a
number?
C?
I
I'm like,
can't
no,
find-
it's with a
I'm like, I
K.
can't find it with the K.
Yeah,
I
but then
can't
we just
find
got
it
drunk.
with the C.
I feel like throughout the night we would bring it up for like a second and be like, "Did you ever text
should've
Cole?"
just
She's like,
went
"Is it
and
with a C?"
knocked
I'm
on
like,
her
"It's a
door.
K." She lives 20 steps away, but we could
Literally, we could have
over.
done better. But while we're talking about it, I need you to
We're
actually
gonna tell
save
her.
your...
So it's called sangrita, and like there's
sorry.
like ways you make it. So if you Google it, so me and Joe were trying to figure out the perfect concoction. So I had to taste it.
The
Oh,
recipe.
oh no, sorry. I was trying to show you the pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Because what happened was that on the internet they were saying we needed one of these peppers, and I still haven't figured out how I'm supposed to do it. Do I mince it? Which I don't even know what the word mince means, but I've heard it. What does
Mince
it
is
mean?
when you.
Mint
Oh,
is
like
like
tiny-
the
Yeah,
garlic.
you smash
Do
it,
I
right?
grate it? How do I get
How do you
this?
grate
the
it?
taste of,
No, grating is...
I tried
say you
squeezing
can
it. I
mince it
literally
like a
tried
garlic.
squeezing.
I told you.
Or you know,
I
like
told
the
you to
chili
suck it and
where you
spit it
with
in
the
there,
rock?
and you didn't listen to me.
She wants me to suck a fucking
Yeah,
pepper
suck
and
the juice
spit
out
it in
of
my
it
fucking
and spit it
drink.
in your drink.
What's the thing called? Like the bowl with the rock where you make salsa?
Molcajete.
Yeah, that.
You want me to
that.
molcajete? Then it's salsa.
Yeah, then I'll just eat it. But it sounds so
I
good.
feel like, but it needs to be like
Oh,
Mince.
the zest, like kind of like with a like with the orange.
So you
It
shave
needs to be
it?
the
Yeah,
zest of
that's
it.
exactly the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was trying to figure it out.
looks
Apparently,
fake,
you
but it's
also put
not.
orange in here,
It does.
which
I'm not gonna expose
orange,
your...
like the
Yeah.
pill or the actual orange.
It
I'm
says,
going
look,
to text you so that you have my number,
How
and then
to
we can
make
arrange our
sangrita.
Vegas days. While Snow is gone.
I love how-
while Snow is gone, the bitch.
I'm dead, bitch. My Google just heard you, and it says how to make sangrita. Face, walls, noise. It just heard you. Damn, Jamie. you-
And my name's spelled wrong, but I don't care.
look, you make sangrita, and it's like these things.
But though I feel like the recipes on Google are very colonized.
It says, yeah, it's very colonized for sure. So if there's
Wait,
any
why
actual
is everyone
Mexicans,
saying that Deborah is a bot? I like Deborah. I was just saying that she's a
Here.
bad bitch. So she can't be a bot.
Jamie?
She can't be a bot bad bitch.
maybe no, that might be the person
Did
that
she
was
get
threatening my life. You know that person that goes to the shows and talks mad shit about me?
No, she can't be.
Yeah, because like she likes
I'm
me
like,
but
I
doesn't
love
like
her.
me.
Oh, yeah.
And she's a bitch.
I remember a
Okay.
couple
There you go.
dates when that happened.
Oh, maybe Deborah's defending me against the fucking
Like
person.
Crazy person.
Yeah, maybe Deborah's correct. First of all, my goat named Deborah died. Jamie, your daddy? That's not how you spell
name
your
was not
daddy,
Deborah.
weirdo.
Oh, oops. I
Your.
clicked the
Barbara.
R.
You're saying
Your.
I'm your daddy.
Barbara.
Yeah, Cole's my daddy.
I'll take
Cole's
it.
gonna teach. I was telling Justine.
You have very
after-
top energy and very woman. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, because
doesn't
I wouldn't be able to know who the daddy is.
Honestly, I feel I was telling Justine, I was like, I would be like Cole if I didn't have daddy issues.
What do you mean? I have a lot of
that
daddy
mean?
issues.
But if she didn't have daddy
I mean,
issues.
like, well, at least you present
You
as
don't have
someone who
daddy
really
issues.
got your shit together.
Oh,
no,
thanks.
I have a lot of daddy issues. That's why I said, if I did not have daddy issues,
Well, maybe
I would be like,
I
Cole.
used to, but now like me and my dad are close. I love my dad.
I
now.
have my dad blocked on everything. iPhone, Twitter.
But you know what? It took me a long time
Instagram,
to get close to my dad.
Snapchat.
Like until I was an adult, then I like had that thing. You know when parents say like when you're an adult you understand like
Yeah.
that this is all out of love. When I became an adult, I understand that everything he did was pretty much out of love.
Yeah,
Which is
see,
crazy because you
my
usually get
dad
there
is
when you have
opposite.
kids.
Yeah, see,
And like you don't have kids, but you understood that. That's very mature of you.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks.
Good
yeah,
for
no,
you.
Cole's the
Thanks.
fucking shit.
Yes.
No,
Love
but like,
Cole's
with
like, I'm
me-
showing up more often.
with me, it was the opposite. Like my dad when I had kids, I was like, you fucked around my whole childhood, and now that I have kids, I'm not gonna let you fuck with them the way you fucked with my mind.
She said
so
that too.
I'm just blocking.
But I was
off.
like that with my little brother too, because I had my little brother a lot too. So maybe that's like where the whole once I had kids, I realized because I was always around my baby brother.
Yeah.
But
That's such a special bond. Like my friend Tiffany, shout out to Tiff. I always call her auntie mama because she always is around her nephew.
Yeah,
so she's like they call her for the parent teacher conferences and like all of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're basically not raising your nephew because obviously he has a mom and dad, but you're like.
yeah, my
That's me
brother
with
is
my
baby.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like-
understand. It's the same thing.
Because people are always like, how are you and your brother so close? And it's like, we only spend time with each other. Like literally,
Because
my dad was gone, my mom worked, and then when she wasn't, and now I understand what she was doing, but like, because
Yeah.
she was hurt and like single and like,
Right.
dating or whatever. But like, I was always like, my mom's always gone. She's either at a club or dating or doing something or she's working. And like, I had to take care of my brother. So it made us like mad close, which now turned into why we're, successful. Like,
but that's
I
why
think-
y'all can fight and not like.
Oh, me and my
Yeah,
brother. Like, just so y'all know, because there's been people that are like, I know the truth. I'm going to expose them. Me and my brother can yell at each other to the point where you think we're going to literally physically beat each other.
Yeah, that there's
And
no
then
coming back.
5 minutes later, we're eating a cheeseburger together,
But
watching the fucking
if
football
you
game.
haven't
in silence.
fist fought your sibling, are you even siblings?
Right?
My brother, the only time he's physically attacked me was the time he rolled me out of his room. And I'll forever
Oh, 'cause
remember that.
But you wouldn't get out, right? He told
I
you
was
to
Get
laughing.
out of here,
I was
bitch.
just laughing because I'm the type of person that like if I really like feel like we're talking shit to each other and I'll just crack up, and he took it offensively. So he was just like, get out of my room. I was like, no, I won't get out of your room. And then I like
What you gonna
laughed
do about
to
it?
the
And
point
he's
I
like,
was
"Oh."
weak. Like if I laugh, I'm weak. So I fall on the floor. So he just like grabs me by the legs and just like rolls me out, and I'm like, are you rolling me out of your room?
How many
It
rolls
so funny. He
was
just
it?
Slammed
Like,
me.
Yeah.
Was it a
Slammed the
5-minute
door.
thing or like a 20
No,
minute?
it had to be.
pulling you
It
out?
felt like 5 minutes, but it was probably 30 seconds because
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard because I couldn't believe he was rolling me out of his room. I'm like, this is so rude. We shared a room our entire life.
This is so rude.
We shared a bed most of our fucking life, which was fucking random, like as fuck. Because my brother, it's like we'd be just both be like this. Cause we're like, dude,
Pissed.
we're like, dude, what the
Don't touch
fuck,
me.
dog? Like it was like, yeah, two fucking like, dudes.
Yeah.
And I was
Fighting
just
over
like,
the blanket, like.
yeah. And I was like, bro,
It's
I was
probably
like, our
different
life sucks.
having a dude sibling than a girl. Because me and Justine used to fucking WWE. Don't have shit.
Oh, me and my
but
brothers
Ito
was
was always bigger than
WWE
me,
too.
though. Like Ito very quickly was bigger than me, so
And he
it was
knew
like it felt
you are-
wrong
He would
for him
hurt
to
you.
beat my ass. Like I was just like, I'm not gonna beat your ass. You're not gonna beat my ass. So we're just gonna talk shit to
Just
each
you
other.
looking up, talking
this
shit.
close, we're just like, I fucking hate you. No, we never said that. I don't think we've ever said I hate you. I think we've always just been like, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Like, well, me and
You're
Justine are
wrong. You're
basically
mad.
have always been the same size, and
I
you
love
know,
your sister too.
Oh, yeah.
I know Justine, she should be here, but
Yes.
me and Justine used to fucking fight until the second my mom would leave to the second she opened that door, and then we tried to act all normal. Like,
Yeah. Because you're not trying to get your ass beat.
I wonder how that
fighting.
lamp is broken. We were not just fighting across the whole living room. I
busted
promise.
a lamp over one of my brother's head before too.
Oh my gosh.
But it was like my aunt, uncle, they used to be like, whoever cried first, like to our cousins, whoever cried first doesn't get to go to McDonald's and get an ice cream. So me and my cousin, and he's younger than me, but he's bigger than me. So it was like life or death.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm getting that fucking ice cream and I'm not crying. One time he hit me to like, I felt it crying, and that's why I got the base. I was like,
You
it's
know
gonna
what?
happen.
If you're gonna cry, if I'm gonna cry, you crying too.
I was like 4 or 5 years old. I got the ice cream.
That was me with my cousins though, because I have a cousin named Prieto and a cousin named Güero, Hector and Victor, which is very weird that one of them is very dark skinned, one of them is very light skinned. They're brothers, and
they
that's
in
why they call them
Mexico?
Prieto and
Have
Güero.
I
Yeah,
met them? Yeah.
you've met them, Victor and Hector. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's who I was raised with, because I'm not bullshitting when I say I was raised in Mexico. Like literally, as much as my mom can send me to Mexico, I was in Mexico. So fucking, I'd be over there, and they're 1 year older than me and 2 years older than me, and it was always the same shit, and we'd be fighting, and it was weird between us, like the dynamic, because it was like I could always only get away along with one. It was like, right now Victor's my best friend, right now Hector's my
Yeah.
best friend, and then it'd just be a fucking Royal Rumble, and these motherfuckers like would make me bleed, like punch, like
Yeah.
fucking fighting, like throwing bricks and dirt and mud at each other. Like we hated each other, but
Yeah.
we loved each other.
Yeah.
But I got caught crossing one of them across the border, and then they took my car and they took my phone, and they had a smuggler bracelet on my fucking wrist,
Jesus.
and I was there for like
What?
12 hours.
Did you get to keep it?
No, they took my.
You
no,
don't
they
remember
took
it?
my car. They took my
old were you?
car.
No, I don't know.
What? No, I was
An adult?
18.
Oh.
It was right before I got married.
The same exact thing happened to my.
Pretty sure that's why I got married. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking end very terribly. I should get married and settle down.
I'm part of the military.
No, it was
basically.
literally like I was caught smuggling a fucking immigrant across the border. I fucking almost died on Molly in fucking Rosarito, Mexico. And then I was like, you know what? I should probably
We
settle
should
down.
go back to Rosarito.
And I had a really nice guy around, and I was like, you know what? Let me give you the best. Let me give you the best years of my life, of your life. And then I did it.
Of
and
our
then that was it.
life.
And that's why to this day, people can't stop talking about me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I could tell that was the best part of your life. Just don't stop talking about
Just
me
chill.
for years. Every ex I have just doesn't stop talking about me.
It's
I don't
awkward,
feel
too,
like
when I
that's
see your
not
ex
the
and they
case
talk
with
about
me.
you.
That
I'd be
is
like,
not the
how
case
does
with
your
me at all.
significant other to everybody? I'd be like, how do your girlfriends or boyfriends feel that you just talk about me all the time? It's got to feel weird to them.
I've had
You know?
your ex's significant others talk to me about you a lot, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, yeah, she's doing that.
Isn't it weird?
It is
like,
weird, 'cause
Why
I don't
are
know
you
what to
still
say.
bringing me? Like, I don't talk about you, but you constantly talk about me.
It does make it awkward because it's like, why do you? I feel like they want to know what you're doing, and like I
And
feel
by the way,
awkward
I don't
for
even know
saying.
which one you're talking about because they're all fucking adjacent around
I
here.
feel like
but
you
whatever.
know.
Jesus.
Chug a lug.
All right.
Now that I said that,
Just
you know.
Yeah.
Super chats. over
Oh,
here.
super chats. Oh, I was gonna say my
How did they all
homeboy Josh
scroll
had
up?
the exact same thing happen, and he had to walk because they took his shoes in the jail when he was on the TJ side,
Yeah.
and he had to walk from TJ to City Heights.
Oh shit! Well, no, shoot.
Bitch, City Heights too. I literally lived in City Heights. So tell me why I had to. They took my car, and at the time that I had the cell phone, the Sliver, it was brand new. Like this was brand new. Like this was the Sliver
the
was the shit
fancy
because
bitch.
everybody had the Razor. Everybody had the
Yeah.
Razor, and I wanted to be different.
The
have the
Sliver was
Sliver.
the
The
new
Sliver
one,
was the
yeah.
new one. So I had it. Whatever. They poked the shit out of the SIM card thing or whatever. Fucked it up.
On
They took
purpose,
my car,
probably.
but I was like, listen, guys. I was like, can I please just get my dad's soccer balls are in the back of the car? Can I just get my dad's soccer balls? I was like, because he's a soccer coach, and if I lose my dad's soccer balls, he's gonna be so mad. So
gonna
literally, I'm walking across the San Ysidro fucking border with
With
a
soccer
fucking
balls.
sack of soccer balls with the cones. I'm walking across, and I'm just like, fuck. And then I get picked up by my mom's boyfriend at the time named
Oh my
Eddie
God.
in a
Well,
van.
shouts to Eddie.
And he
for
literally
picking
pulls
you
up, and he's just like, get in. I was like, me and the soccer balls. I'm like, I fucking hate you anyway, but whatever, let's go. And yeah, that was it. And you know why they left me? Border Patrol let me go was because they were like, there's no way you didn't know your cousin was illegal. And I was like, obviously I have to stick to my plan, right? So I'm like, I didn't.
But
I was
but
like,
he's
I
my
didn't. I was like,
cousin.
he speaks English. I'm like, I've known him my whole life.
You don't ask
My mom
questions,
told me
yeah.
pick him up. I don't know anything about anything.
No,
whatever,
not throwing
whatever.
your mom under the
No, I
bus.
didn't. Because I was just like, I don't know. I wouldn't know. But here's what happened. They were like, can we call your mom? They call my mom. My mom goes, she was a bitch. The guy goes, literally talks to my mom for a second and goes, your mom's a bitch. I was like, she is.
You're welcome to.
I was like, she is. They're like,
Yo,
all
I
right.
told you not to call her.
You're like,
See
we're
what
gonna
being-
let you go.
But look at that. Look at the power of being a bitch. If there's any better advertisement for be a bitch to everyone
Yo,
you
look,
meet,
now we're both in trouble.
that's it. Look, it got her out of trouble. Nothing
My
happened
mom
to
didn't
your
get in
mom.
trouble.
And look at and you got
But
to
at the
keep your
time, I
soccer
was
balls.
very mad at my mom. I'm not gonna lie. At the time, I was
Yeah,
very
I'm
mad at my
sure.
mom because I literally told her, I was like, hasn't my cousin been caught across the border before? So I was like, wouldn't that mean that he's been thumbprinted? So I'm like, so if for any
sending
reason we
me
get
into-
caught, I'm like, won't he be thumbprinted and then they'll know he's been caught?
We're getting caught.
And she was like, don't worry about it. And I was like, I'm literally in the line, and they're asking, and my cousin's like tripping like off his words and shit, and I'm sitting here tripping too because I was just like, is my insurance good? So once they went into my insurance, I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. And then he can't speak, and then they're like, segunda revisión or whatever.
oh, yeah.
Thumbprint.
Once you go to
I was like,
secondary, it's a
fuck.
rizap.
No, because mind you,
Yo,
I've
I
gone
got
to
an
secondary
anxiety
before.
thinking
I've
about
gone to
it.
See, my
secondary and
black
been
ass,
fine.
they're like, oh, bitch, you black. Keep on going.
I've gone to secondary before and been fine, so I was like, dude, all right, we're still a gamble. But once they thumbprinted him, they're like, all right, let's go. I was like, fuck you. I was like, God damn it. And they took my car. I was like, dude, I just finally had a car that I thought was decent. It was a little Nissan.
You're
I was
proud
like,
of it,
course. So
yeah.
Nissan activities, I get it, whatever. but that was my car. And
That's
yeah,
so funny.
it's
I feel like I have had the exact opposite experience with crossing the border because, like, I would go down there. Like, my homeboy got fucking drunk. We all got fucked up. He lost his entire wallet, ID, and everything. And he's a nigga, like, he's black. So they're like, what hospital were you born in? And they were like, okay, go across the border.
They didn't even
But,
know her.
Yeah, they were like, whatever. I used to not to incriminate myself, because whatever the
I know. I
statute
feel
of
like we're
limitations
incriminating.
is.
I know. I'm like. I feel like
have
as
to
I
be
was
old
talking, I'm
enough
like, God
to-
damn. I'm like, is my mom about to get deported? I don't know what I just said.
But
Next thing you know, Reddit is popping.
I know.
She's calling you pissed.
Dude, like,
Fuck.
I used to cross the.
This is for entertainment purposes.
Yes, I used to
Allegedly.
allegedly someone who may or may not be Jamie McDowell used to cross the border with an
Nobody
ID.
knew your last name, by the way, till this second.
You are incriminating yourself.
Are
Used
you
to
gonna
cross,
show your thumbprint right now?
used to cross the border with my sister's friends from college ID when I was like 16, because you could go to Mysteries, $10, all you can fucking drink. Yes, if you used to be at Mysteries, DM me.
That's where I met
we
Baby
know
Drew's
each other.
dad.
I don't know what it was, but when I was in San Diego with Lisa, she told me that a place that you two used to be at all the time. She's like, they used to always be in trouble. I wonder if that was I'm like,
Probably Mysteries. Hey, because
As a crew, like if you're gonna be part of the crew that is obviously, you know what I mean, like know the product, you know, whatever. Let's go and let's go through my stomping grounds. Let me show you.
Let's bring back
did
Mysteries.
that. I
I'm
went
sure
to a
that.
By the way,
San Diego
Hong Kong
thing.
didn't exist at the time, but let's just go to Hong Kong as like just extra.
Yeah. Extracurricular.
Let's just hit the
No,
whorehouse
because you
for
would
no
just
reason.
literally go to Mysteries, go to the border, get a bag of fucking churros, eat that shit while you're crossing, get in a fucking, well, you get in the taxi, then get your churros, go across, and wait, how did they say it? Not drunk drive, what did they say? Booze cruise?
Booze cruise.
Booze cruise your ass back to fucking wherever you was
Bitch.
At in
I did
San
say big
Diego.
cruise.
Do you understand that, like, I was 16, crossing the border, like ditching school. Like, you might ditch school and go to your friend's house and smoke. I was ditching school to go to the trolley to cross the border to eat tacos and hit a fucking strip club.
Yeah,
like,
and gamble, like
gamble.
yeah.
Like, literally,
Living
I'm
close
sitting
to
there
the border
drinking a
is
fucking
vibe.
Corona. Like,
Living
I'm
your
like,
best
bitch,
life, like-
high school or fucking
Yes.
Corona at a strip club in Tijuana right now.
And
Like,
honestly,
what? Tacos too.
Shouts to fucking TJ because they got everything you could fucking want. Like
was
I got
poppin'.
my fucking surgery down there. You can get fucking.
I
your
wanna go to the
teeth
dentist,
fixed.
yeah.
Yes, they have the
Deadass.
best dentist. Like that one
best
bitch
friend's
who was
mom
saying
got,
shout
like, a
out to the
whole
people in
new
Mexico
body.
for making tacos.
Dude,
Shout out.
And fucking what, like in Mysteries or whatever. Oh no, I was gonna say that. So yes, I got caught smuggling my cousin, but I didn't know that my best friend in high school was an immigrant. Was illegal at the time, and literally like every time I was in Tijuana, like we were drunk as fuck crossing the border. Oh, I forgot my ID. Oh, okay, cool, it's all
Oh,
good.
she never
Yeah,
told
they
you.
didn't give a fuck.
Oh wait, no,
They
we
did
would
not
always
give
cross.
a
Like I'm
fuck.
talking about, we would literally
honestly,
be like,
not
I don't
to-
know my
not
ID.
to
I
sound
don't
like
know.
a Trump supporter, but the border security back then.
Yeah, back then it was way
Baby,
easier.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just needed a tan to get in. Yeah, like if your
They
hair
didn't care.
is 3C or higher, you're getting into America.
I was
Like,
15, bro. Crossover, do all my thing, whatever, have fun. And it was 15. Remember, you would pay Mysteries $15 and you would drink all night.
Yep, you
all
got
you can fucking
a
drink.
All
wristband,
night?
all you can
All
drink.
night.
What
And
bottom
the-
barrel? And when you're
Was
young,
it all night
it
till
doesn't-
2 or was it all night like
all night till
day?
5 o'clock in the morning.
Fucking all
Mine-
night. The
Justine-
sun was out when we would walk out that bitch.
Oh, hell
Justa
no.
used to work at the Comfort Inn in Mission Valley.
Yes, the fuck
and
she did.
worked at 6:30 in the morning. We would go to TJ. That we would leave at 5:43 in the morning, and she would drive her ass to fucking
fucking
Comfort Inn,
morning.
Oh,
sleep
hell
in her car
no.
for 15 minutes, and work till 2:30.
The shit we've been through.
Talk about being young. That's
Mysteries-
why under
Mysteries
21,
had-
your body can handle it.
Bro, yes or no, Mysteries had a layer this thick of like just free beer at the bottom of the floor.
Ew.
Like you could not wear good
Uh-huh.
shoes to Mysteries.
No.
Which is why I was mad at my cousin Diana because one time she wore my fucking Flints, my 7s, my Jordans,
my God.
white and light
To
gray
TJ?
suede.
Does that even
to
sound
TJ.
right?
She came back and I looked at them and I was like, oh my God.
That's so weird
Why
because
did
it's
you
like
do this?
when you're in TJ, you're going to be so fucked up. You could be wearing anything, and you're gonna
Anything.
think they're Jordans because that's the kind of vibe you're
Bootleg shoes.
Yeah.
The boots I wear now with the big layer, I think is a trauma response to my Tijuana days. Like I think it's just like I'm ready for any fucking environment.
You're
at all.
literally vibing higher than the
I'm
fucking
above
vibe
the
of liquor that is in TJ. Like honestly, if you can survive Mysteries, you can survive any fucking
No,
thing.
Animal.
Fuck New York.
Animal was worse. Did you ever go to
I've
Animal?
heard of
Is that the
Animal.
one
Okay.
that had the male strippers?
Okay, no. Mysteries was good, but it was like remember it was like 3 floors. It was
Yep.
crazy. Whatever
And
you
they
drink
used to play
15 hours.
fucking
Yeah.
Kick the Sneak. Like,
Animal
oh my
was smaller. I think the nastiest. Mind you, at this time, I was not yet aware fully of like my sexuality, whatever. So I was like dancing with dudes. The most disgusting
Grinding
person
on
I've
that.
ever danced with that to this day day I remember was a guy wearing all white, and I met him at Animal, and he was just like drenched, like it was disgusting. It was gross because Animal was like the lower level Mysteries. Mysteries was great. What?
The red thing.
Pass
Oh,
She's gonna get.
God damn, that's your phone, bitch.
There's no paper towels here.
There's paper towels at the house.
Exactly, we're eco-conscious here.
By
on
the way,
ranch.
there's also a
There's
Greek
no
salad
paper
at the house if you
towels.
want to pick it up.
Well, we have been on
We got
Since
food.
tour, I have loved Greek
almost
salads.
2 hours.
Greek
Really?
salads are bomb.
Did she turn
Greek
you out?
salads are bomb.
Greek salad.
I'll be out here turning them all out. I'm just joking. It's a Greek salad. It's a Greek salad.
Greek salad.
It's a Greek salad. But no. What? No.
Okay,
this
wait.
is fun. We're
Our
gonna get
mini,
so many TikTok
our
moments out of
mini
this.
day one
This is gonna be
meetup
the
is gonna be at
promotion.
Mysteries in TJ.
Let's go.
Cross
Let's
the
do a
border,
vlog.
bitch.
If you can cross the border for snow, then you're a fucking real one.
No, let's vlog and let's go do it. We'll cross
Exactly.
the border.
Together.
Yeah, we should.
Oh
vlog
my
it.
god. Okay, so I got glasses that are not as cute as yours, but a similar shape. And
Mine are
we're-
for seeing, not for.
Okay, yeah,
cute.
ours are not. Ours are for videotaping.
So we got the Ray-Bans with the
Point
camera
of
on the
view,
corner.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna go do that in Vegas.
You should.
Yes, and damn.
Didn't
okay,
we have
it's
one of
hella
them?
late. I
I want
hope
a
the
shot.
person who said it is still
Thank
on
you.
here. Please DM me whoever said I could come after midnight to somewhere to drink with them for free because I love free stuff.
Oh my god, what a fucking asshole! I literally
Just talking shit to her about
God damn it!
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
Battle of Hennessy versus Tequila. Snow won.
I lost because if I have to replace your phone right now,
No,
I'm gonna be really-
It's
won't.
fine. They're waterproof.
my-
Wait,
I
what happened?
can't
Did the mic
hear.
cut off?
Yeah,
Because I'm
something died.
screaming.
Oh, what?
So my okay,
Oh,
no, we're back, bitch.
I'm
They're
sorry.
water
No, no,
resistant.
It was the
You're
same
good,
level
exactly.
for
And if I have to replace my,
But also it's alcohol, not water, so that's good.
It's liquid resistant.
It's 120.
But yeah, alcohol would evaporate
I
more.
can afford that. I got into my budget.
Can you tell them about the budget that we made last
Yes,
night?
Okay, wait, but I don't want
What
to.
budget?
Why?
Because I don't want. Okay, so
What? You don't
Hi-
want to? What happened?
how did you say can we mute the mic for one?
All right, so she's
Snow's
like,
gonna explain it.
I'll explain it in a
I'm paranoid.
sensible way. Okay, so check this out. You know that like post breakup cleaning that you have to do of like, yo, like I'm just gonna go through stuff. Mind you, that's how I ended up dyeing my hair after 3 months of not dyeing my hair at all. It's because I'm cleaning my room and I'm finding things. It's like, oh, there's this fucking mask, there's this moisturizer, there's this fucking
Literally everything.
Everything you can find. You're like, whoa, this is crazy. I didn't buy this, but I guess this is cool. I'll use
It's
it on
here.
my face. And so I've been doing that. So I found dye, and I was like, I'll dye my hair. So Jamie came on the kind of tail, and I mean, I think I'm still in the middle of deep cleaning my
Yeah,
room
we're
and my
we're
house.
making it more feng shui.
Yeah, so I'm like cleaning everything, like every corner, nook and cranny, finding everything that I can possibly find. And she's like, and she's helping me. And I was like, yo, you know what we should do? Because she kept finding like dollar bills and stuff. And she's like,
Oh my
that's
God.
weird that in the corners of your bed you have like dollars and shit. I'm like, I've been making it rain on the
Someone
fucking, you know what I mean?
been tipping.
Definitely. No, I like that. By the way, I like that. It's fun. It's like if you're gonna twerk for me, I will make it rain on you more than I will on a stripper. Plus, also if you don't pick it
As
up,
you
then
should be.
I just keep
Yeah.
it.
That actually.
I don't care.
Leave
Talking
it for
about
the house, bitch.
win-win.
Leave it for the house.
It's a win-win.
So no, talking about meeting people in public. If you want to throw $20 in single dollar bills on me, that's
Me too.
perfectly fine.
No, actually, not really. I get
Anytime.
very mad if you tip. If you throw money at a stripper and it touches me, I get fucking irritated.
Really?
I'm like, you fucking
I'm not.
dick.
I'm just saying, like, if you're in Ralph's and you decide to throw $20 bills on me, that's fine.
You were at the stripper. Yeah, I mean, you were at the strip club with us when that guy was making it rain and his dollar bill touched me, right? And I walked up to him and I was like, if you throw one more dollar bill that touches me, it's gonna be a problem.
Because it
Like,
is,
don't-
as a girl, it's a little offensive.
Oh, yeah. Well,
throw
I
it
haven't
that
been
way,
in a
but do
strip
not
club
fucking
since
touch me with your dollar bills because I will go cash out and throw money at your fucking
Because
face.
sometimes, like, I
and then
feel
it's gonna
like
be a real problem.
It almost seems like the guy is like telling you, like, here's money, you strip now. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gross.
Okay,
It's
but
disgusting.
I
don't
mean-
touch me with your dollars.
yeah.
Honestly, the
Jamie's
last,
like, do it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but
I don't
me.
give a fuck, bitch. What pride? But the last.
I hate you, Jamie.
I love her.
The last time that
brought this
I
out.
had a with
There's chicken strips up there for other people too, though.
Oh,
Good for
yeah.
y'all.
Eventually, no, we're good. The last time that I saw a stripper, it was a male stripper. We called him to our hotel room when I didn't live in Vegas, but we were visiting Vegas, and my friend rolled up a dollar bill and tried to stick it in his booty.
Oh my god.
And he was so fucking mad.
Wait, can you do me a favor? Can you ask Baby Drew what Because that was a
What
big
is there?
bill
What?
I'll
for
just
you to
bring
say
everything
there's.
down here.
Okay, no, but for you to say there's only 3 chicken strips, like that was a lot of money I just
There was
spent.
just, like,
He ordered a
little
lot of
plates,
buffalo
so
sauce,
don't
I
know what-
thought.
I'll figure it out right now.
Yeah.
You know what my friends used to do?
Okay.
Put like a penny or a quarter in a dollar and then twist it and then throw it that way, like fucking darts.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's mean. Who
Or
are
like
your
put
friends?
chapstick.
Don't.
Chapstick. At
Remember
the
when
end
I
and
was
it
like, I'll
stick
do
to
anything for your friends. I'm not gonna do that. Like, don't
They're
throw
not my friends
darts
anymore.
at me.
Yeah, no, if that.
If you throw darts at me, I'm throwing hands, and I can
Yeah,
fight.
no,
I
if
probably would, too.
I'm sitting next to you and you embarrass me by trying to physically hurt a stripper, we're going to fist fight.
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm going to
feel-
fight for their
I
honor
love
because
strippers.
that's fucked up.
I don't love them enough to like touch them, but like I love them. I love
From
the
afar.
idea of strippers.
Yeah.
You like the environment.
That's a problem.
And that's
you know
their
what?
job. They don't
I
want
should-
you to touch them either. They're just trying to
I
put
should have
on
a
a
lesbian
magical show.
podcast too, like or like with you, like so that you can understand more, and like other because I feel like I'm like a intermediate. Like I think I'm like a particular type because it's like I have a very what is the word
Intermediate lesbian. I'm sorry,
No.
that is the funniest shit.
not really, but it's just more like my perception of this is like a little bit altered because of like you're still the product. Like I don't want to be creepy or weird or whatever. So like it takes a while for me to get to where I could be comfortable to be like myself in something. But then there's these like lesbians that are just really like whoa. So sometimes they talk to me like if I'm that type, and I'm just like whoa, that's like mad invasive. Like I wouldn't touch or grab a stripper. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, no,
do
that's-
Because you're
these
not
things.
an asshole.
Exactly.
But also,
day.
it's just
That's
because
the
it's like,
difference.
like yeah, like them. They're just so like they think like alpha means like being like douchey, and it's
No,
like it's
you don't
not.
have to take on all the worst parts of toxic masculinity to be
Alpha.
Like, exactly, like you want to be in your divine masculine, not your toxic.
It's not attractive
masculine.
when guys are like that, like trying to be like, oh, I got that shit. It's more attractive when a guy is more respectful, I
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
Like,
That's so funny.
But sometimes I would get caught like if I could, like with that time when I met Juju, and literally I was like eating Jello shots, and the girl told me I was a fake lesbian because I didn't know how to eat Jello shots. First of all, I didn't know how to eat Jello shots. It was my first time, and I was trying to be very respectful of the Jello shot. That's what happened. But
You
now
were
I
loving
know.
the Jello
and also like
I was like, is this okay? I was like, does
Can
this
I
feel
do
alright?
this?
you're trying to nibble.
And so, fuck it. I mean, and so entered the next 5 years of my life. But, you know, yeah, like, so then I end up coming off as like a pussy, which I'm not. I just am trying to like not be weird.
Because you
bitch,
have
yeah.
it like where somebody can twist your words and your actions so easily to, and
Exactly.
other people
Yes.
run at that. Like I'm sure you feel like an anxiety for that. Like you have to like second guess almost everything you do because
Yeah,
somebody
because at
can
any moment-
be so malicious to you and run with it because they want the clout.
We all saw, like, look, we all saw the Melanie Martinez moment where it was just like she's like the employer and then like her friend or whatever. And it's like she intimidated me into this. And it's like, really? Because, like, I don't know. Mind you, I'm not going to say I
Yeah.
don't believe the victim. I'm just saying, like, on the other side of it, now it scares you from, and I think even guys probably might feel like this. Like, it scares you from being. Some girls be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like fucking, I need a guy to be aggressive. And it's like, really? Because a guy doesn't want to be aggressive anymore because it's like, bitch, like, I need you to sign this consent form and this NDA
As you should.
before
I
this
support that.
happens. But then it's like, that's not hot. Like you told,
It's
like I
not
told you
hot.
about that girl or whatever, and then her necklace, and you were like, did you rip it off? And I was like, no, I did not, because she's like, that would have been hot. I'm like, it would have, but also I don't know how meaningful
I'm
that
living
necklace
life
is.
in a
But
porno.
even like going back to, well, I'm not trying to bring
Don't
up
take.
old
That's why I
drama.
said my advice is not
You
the
live a
best.
great-
It's just.
Like the
Fair.
situation that happened with us on tour when you weren't doing anything wrong, but somebody recorded something, like a little second of something, and they turned it into this whole thing, and it was unnecessary drama
You
for
were
like
next
almost
to
weeks.
me.
Yeah, it
Like,
wasn't.
she was next to me.
And if
Cole.
you can't
yes or
believe
no?
Snow,
Did
you
I
can
kiss that
believe
person?
Cole.
Did I kiss that person?
You did not kiss that person. That person asked, like, "Hey, do this for a second," and so that's what you did for literally that what?
She
And
was
they
like,
a
choke
second and a
her ass
half.
up.
She said, choke me.
And she got a bottle.
And she bought us a bottle.
And so said, okay,
And
and
so
just did
I
that.
was like, I went like this.
Wait, show me.
And that was it. Like this. Right?
and
so
she
I
was
did
dramatic
that.
and she fell back, and literally that was it.
That
I
wasn't
did that,
even.
and
That
then I,
wasn't
like,
even a
laughed.
joke. Like that was more
Exactly.
like
No,
almost what
you
you would
know
do
why?
to comfort yourself. Like,
Exactly.
you're like,
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because actually, I've been involved in a domestic violence case where I was the victim, and the cop said that if anybody has ever obstructed your airway, that is
they're
actual,
going to kill
Yeah.
you. That is
That is
honestly,
actual, like,
yeah.
so
A
it's like a
felony.
whole rule. Like, yeah, like it's like, oh, you might have gotten in a scuffle, but if somebody put their hand
It's
around
almost
your
attempted
neck,
murder,
it's
huh?
attempted
Yeah.
murder. Like,
No.
this is somebody obstructing your airways. So they were like, has anybody obstructed your airways? Me lying, I was like, no, no.
Of course you're gonna lie.
I was like, what?
But, yeah, in this situation. But honestly, no fucking joke, no funny shit. If God forbid any of you guys are in a bad domestic situation right now, and the person has put their hands on your throat to try to strangle you or choke you, the chances are of you dying in a domestic incident increase exponentially. So
Absolutely.
It's not something
Even
to play
as an
with.
accident.
Rage,
Yeah, exactly. If you're doing it in a consensual way, that's perfectly fine. But if anyone ever chokes you unconsensually, then it is the biggest red flag you can have.
Yeah.
With your lawyer
and
vibe.
it fucked up like anything, even like sexual that can happen, because now you're just
now
like
you're
double
like, wait,
second.
bitch, am I gonna
You're
die?
like, yeah. You're like, do I choke here? Do I choke here?
Like, what can
what
happen,
I do?
especially with
because
you.
I've been choked, and then like, you know what? It's not no. Well, I mean, a lot, obviously. I like that, but what what I'm saying is, like, there's a difference between choke like here, and then like the blood vessels that are here. Because it's like, if it's like airway, I'm like, I could survive. I could breathe. Like, I could
You're
chill.
not squeezing. You're not
But
cupping.
when it's the blood vessels,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm dizzy now. Like, I think I'm gonna die.
But I mean, honestly,
You're like, wait a minute.
no, and that's the thing that fucks it up is because like if you're doing that consensually and you kind of feel like a little, lightheaded, it's not the worst thing in the world. But if you are not expecting it and someone's like, raw, like you're like, whoa.
Tell me first.
I had somebody,
Yeah, slow down there,
put their
buckaroo.
nostril on my nostril and go and do that and suck the entire air out of my body, and I felt like
They
what is
should
it
be
when,
in jail.
when-
This is
when
that's a
fruit-
case for the FBI.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's kissed me and like sucked while as I like go to kiss, and it feels really weird.
It like when they suck
takes
the air.
everything
Okay,
out.
yeah, and that's happened to me when I was healthy pre-COVID, right? But when it happened to me after COVID, I really thought I was gonna die.
Panic, yeah.
Like it took me, I think, 2 hours to start feeling normal. I was like, like I couldn't get my lungs to
Get it
feel.
all the way filled?
I feel like it got like what's it like cuando
To
lo
deflate it?
disecan, like in English, como like una fruta que la
Deflate it.
disecan, like when the fruit gets
dehydrated?
dehydrated when they like
Sun-dried?
yeah, sun-dried.
And you
I
couldn't
felt
get it back?
sun-dried in the inside. I felt like all my accessories on the inside was sun-dried. And I was like, how do I get more in here?
You're drinking water.
I did not feel hydrated. It felt so bad. I was like, dude, this sucks.
Oh, that's scary. I would panic.
Yeah, I feel it right now.
I know. I seen it in your face just now.
I have PTSD.
You're like, hold on.
I have PTSD from being a
We're all
sun-dried
concentrated
tomato.
on bleeding. We're all,
Yeah. So now when I can't even eat sun-dried mangoes, I'm like, oh my god, that's a terrible way to go, bro. But dehydrated, yeah. all that.
Literally a raisin.
Yeah. A raisin, yeah.
Ugh.
It's crazy. Anyway, let me take the shot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let's us take a shot.
I should take it.
Oh, we'll take another one.
No, bitch, that's how I ended up here.
What? Where?
Stop calling me an intermediate lesbian. That's not what I meant.
Well, that is offensive.
First of all,
Hey, what do we
First
say
of all,
about
you?
What do we
If
say
you
about
let me
you
fuck
getting?
your bitch, I am an AP lesbian. Okay, don't you fucking play me.
What do we say
This is
about you
4
getting
point-
mad about
Five
people
point.
repeating
5
back
stars.
this same thing that you said?
Don't call me an intermediate lesbian.
Yeah, you're supposed to say you're
Ashley
not a
trying to get her breath
intermediate.
How
back.
about this?
still?
I'm selective.
Yeah.
How about that? Is that a new concept for lesbians that I'm selective? I know all of y'all fuck everybody.
I wouldn't even say selective. You're just you
fuck.
have
Do they?
you're cautious.
Wait, is it?
If you
do
wanna be
get
involved
more
in
ass
lesbian-
as a lesbian than you
Yes.
do if you were just chasing
when
dick?
I go to West Hollywood, I literally link up. Like I like meet. This bitch fuck with this bitch fuck with that bitch fuck with this person, that person fuck with my
Wow.
ex. Technically, they fuck me. Now it's like, it's this web of fucking
What is that? The 7
lesbians.
degrees of people of
Dude,
whatever.
I literally the other day it sounds like I'm in West Hollywood a lot, but I'm not. It's just stories happen a lot.
Yeah,
but,
it's just a
so
place.
I'm literally there, and this bitch walks up to me. I'm not gonna say her name, but she goes, "Hey, says name," and I look at her, and I'm just like. Because I've never met her, but I've met at least 6 other lesbians that have had her as an ex, and all speak very highly of her. Mind you, this is a masked lesbian, so I'm just like as an aspiring like dude like her, I'm just like, yo, good job, like you know what I mean? So I was like,
What's
yo,
your secret?
congrats, bro. Like no, I'm more selective than her. She fucked everybody, but me, I'm like, one day the word will spread. It'll be great.
Honestly,
But not everybody can
Not
get
that
to
they
you.
all
and
hate
that's what you
me.
should.
No, all my exes like at some point like just really like despise me. I think it's more
I think they're
because
just mad because they don't have you anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. But it's like that girl.
Resentment.
They don't resent her as much as they're just like, good job. And with me, my exes are just like, I fucking hate you. I'm like,
Because they know they'll never have anything like that again.
Honestly, you know who is
thank
exactly
you.
like
I
that?
need friends like this. Hype me up. Gas me up. I'm going to
so
West
why do you
Hollywood
think they're so
tonight.
mad?
I'm going to West Hollywood tonight. The roster is getting increased.
I do have
Yes.
work tomorrow, but
The rule of 3.
let's go.
But honestly, I would say that that's exactly how Justine is. Justine will have niggas coming back 5 years after they broke up. Like, damn, bitch, you were the best bitch I ever met.
Bro, the moment the news broke about me and Juju, I promise you my phone was
I know you.
hotline
I
blinging.
witnessed it.
Right? It was just like, oh my God, get away from me. How
I
the
know
fuck
you're
did you get my number?
look. I'm like, oh, okay.
It was
Immediate.
wild.
It was immediate.
It was like eyes. I'm like, no, they sounded like the seagulls in fucking Finding
Mine,
Nemo.
mine.
I was like, oh my God, wow. And not to be offensive, by the way, because I know y'all are gonna go nuts on the internet and fucking talk shit. That's how you know that I'm a real bitch
Yes,
because I
you're a real
did not.
person.
Like I did not react. Like I know. Like I've been known. Like
But you
while
know
I
what?
was
That
in
they
the
wanted
relationship,
you
I
back.
knew.
So you weren't that bad if they wanted you back. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
not
like,
horrible.
that's why I posted that. But then they made it about Juju. Like my post, like, oh,
Course.
blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, I was talking about other exes and other friends. Magically, people who talk shit about me, if I gave them the time of day, they would come back. So it's like,
Even-
am I that bad? Because you try to talk shit about me like I'm
Yeah.
so bad. But if I was to be like, hey, meet me here, like, let's hang out.
Already here. Where are you at?
Exactly. So it's like, am I that bad? Because you're talking to someone who, for the most of her life, the majority of my life, has had low self-esteem, like mad, like problems, like with insecurity and like traumas and shit like that. No boundaries. Like you're talking to someone who you might think like I'm confident because of like Snow the product, but Claudia, like I'm not. So it's like you're sitting here and telling me like you're this, you're that, blah blah, and I start to believe it, and I start like my inner voice starts to think that that's
Yeah.
who I am. But then your actions are telling me you want more. So
100%. And
But
that's
also, yeah,
a
remember
part
that.
of, what is it? Abuse.
Yeah, the gaslighting.
I was thinking of a whole different other word, but yeah,
Oh.
abuse. It was
Yeah.
an easier word than I thought.
here,
It's also,
drink
yeah,
that,
like, don't.
Jamie. Miss your
gonna-
flight, Jamie. Change your life, Jamie.
But also, I seen that
Quit
like with
your
tour.
job.
Every time you
What
would
about
Good
do.
your
job, Jamie.
Beyonce
Jamie,
said,
I will
quit your
drop more
job.
music. Yo, guys, I will drop more music if it means that I can make enough money to like hire Jamie full time, like with a good paying job where she could be like, yo, my lawyer mom is proud of me.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Honestly, my mom was like, when are you going to make the next podcast? Like,
And you know
I
what's
wanna
crazy?
hear your mom.
And you
Is
know
your
what's
mom
crazy,
cool?
Jamie? If I can tell
My
you the
mom
truth,
loves
I
you
think
so
the
much.
fans will support me more if they know that it's just gonna go directly to you.
yeah.
If they're like, yo, hire Jamie full time. They're like, whatever bullshit stupid song you want to make, we'll support it. Whatever.
It's just going to be like that.
It's like me, like,
Scoop-diddy-doop,
me,
scoop-diddy-doop,
me.
diddy-doop.
I'm gonna make Mad Dembo songs that just say the same word. Saca la paca, saca la paca, saca la paca, saca la
my
paca.
God, you know what was
Purchase,
crazy?
purchase.
At my microblading class today, one of your songs came on, like out of nowhere, and like I like kind of froze. 'Cause I was like, "Does she know who I am? Does she know who Snow is? Like, what am I doing here?" So I
Welcome
didn't
to my
say
life.
anything. And then she was like, she just kept going. She didn't say one word at all. Like, she didn't mention you, so I didn't mention you because I didn't want to
Yeah,
make it
fuck
weird.
no.
But it's like you came on over there.
Does that
And then I
affect
didn't even
your
wanna
job
act-
though? Are you like are you doing the little things and you're just like, what's happening?
I
What's
kind
happening?
of like, because I was doing like the practice. It was like, because today was like the first time I had like a real person. So I
Human?
was doing like, yeah, I was
I
like
know.
practicing.
Okay, I wanted to be the first
Practice on me,
human.
practice on me.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Wait, let
the
me do a
first
little
human
more.
outside of your class.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
when
'cause
you're
you have good
independent.
ones. I'll do
Yeah.
it. I have all the stuff. But
No,
anyways,
that's what I was gonna say. Do a couple. Oh, I'll tell you what we said when you weren't here. So go ahead. What?
I was doing it, and then I was like, I can't know this song because it was shut up, and I was like trying not to like say the
Sing
words
along.
because I know the words. So I was just like there, and like I was like looking up every second to
She
like
would've
see
tipped
if
the
she was
fuck out of
looking
you.
at me.
If you started singing the lyrics and you're like this close to her face, and you're like,
Well, it was the
everybody got an
instructor.
opinion, everybody don't got
It was
money,
the instructor
bitch.
that did it. It wasn't my person. So I was like, and I know she speaks Spanish. So I was like, part of me was like, do you know Snow? But then I didn't want to like I didn't know the follow up question I was gonna have after that. So I was just quiet. I didn't say
Your
anything.
instructor's like grade A.
I know.
No.
I should have.
Yeah, I'm the same way. And but
I get
to me,
nervous,
it's
though.
Tell your instructor, does she want to practice on my eyebrows? And then
Oh,
she'll
I
just
could because she's.
tell her
she has
now
to stay
you're
with me
you're
for 6
magically
months.
tell her
be
to
like, you're
exchange-
magically not charging me for these fucking classes,
yeah,
bitch.
exactly. Like I will
Like, you're gonna
repost
do
your
snows.
class on my.
I am. Well,
something.
she's allowing me to go back for at least once a month for the next 6 months, and then to have anybody I want to do it on to go
Look,
to her.
we'll do anything for Jamie to be here. Jamie,
Yes,
quit your jobs.
Thank you.
Quit your job.
I love
I-
how they're putting the S on there because you got multiple jobs.
I-
She will
I
not quit
should
the
need-
blowjobs at all.
No, honestly, I know
blowjobs
the
will
blowjobs are
increase.
staying, But every other job, well, I was going to get a
blowjobber
second
staying.
job, and I was like, Snow, I'm going to get a second job, but I'll never see you. And I went through the whole, like, interview
We gotta
process
find
and
your
background
second job
process.
here.
And then I was like, I choose you. I choose you over the money.
That's what I told her.
So
No.
you guys got to support so we can make money off of the everyday days, so we can have enough money to pay Jamie to come out here.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Leo was there. It was only Leo, Ito. It's just everybody that rhymes with the same
Ito.
fucking word.
Yeah, with an O.
It was
everyone.
Leo,
J-Mo.
Ito,
Yayo.
Lilo, Yayo. It was all of them, right?
J-Mo.
So they were in the kitchen, and I go and I talked about the breakdown because there was this little like, somebody's trying to sign me, and I was just like, look, this is why that doesn't work. Like that doesn't work. That deal doesn't work. Because let's
She
just
don't
stick to the
conform.
facts. I'm like, this is what I spent on promoting this song. This is what I made on that song. I'm taking a loss on these songs. Yes or no? I feel like this is the first time I ever looked over at Leo, and Leo was like, and he was like, you are surviving on tour. Like, I'm surviving off tour. Now, mind you, I just did tour pay, and it was well into the 6 figures. Plus, the bus
Thank you.
was 6 figures. No, of course.
Congratulations, Cole.
Congratulations, all of y'all. We're on a thread. But no, it was because it's like, I deal with my career as a whole. I go, okay, bet, like maybe I don't make money off the music, but that promotes this, which might in turn do this. So I
Yeah.
get to do that. But when you sign with a bigger company, they just compartmentalize each part. So they're like, we only want percentage off this. And I'm like, the problem with that is that like everything supplements each other when
Yeah.
it's just me
Yeah.
and my team. When it's us, we could do the math, and I could be like, okay, bet overall we're net positive and we're good. But
Yeah,
when
shift here, shift there.
Exactly. But when they want, like, they're like, no, but this is us, and you're like, ooh, you're like hurting the ecosystem here. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is happening?
When you
So
do- yeah.
I have to say no to a lot of things, which is why like lately I'm just like. Music, touring, what the fuck do we do? How the fuck do we do all this shit? But I have full faith in the fact
Yeah.
that this concept is brand new. Like,
Bitch, if
yes,
anyone's gonna figure it out,
You're paving
it's
the
gonna
way.
be your
got
ass.
it.
That's one thing.
Writing
like,
the book.
you're my buddy. I don't know exactly what the fuck you be doing every day because it's a whole industry music stuff, but I know you're doing it right, and whatever the fuck you do, bitch,
Thank
I
you.
support it.
Can
And you
tell
don't conform. Like, that's the thing. Like, people want you to be their way and be who they are, and you're just like, fuck no. Like, don't disrespect
not-
me like
Yeah.
that.
It's not even that confident. I wish it was like, don't disrespect
But
me.
you come off very confident, even
I
if you're
come off
not.
confident, which sucks because
I'm gonna
inside
be your
I'm like,
anger translator.
inside I'm like, oh my god, am
But
I doing
even
the right
though
decision?
you are like that, you're still making the confident decisions.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it because okay, me investing in myself is just a reaction to the fact that like I tried to invest in other people and they disappointed me.
Right.
And so I'm the last person that I can really be like, okay, I'm an artist and I can control my decisions, so I will do what I need to do. Do I wish I was? No. Do I think into my 40s I will be an artist? No. I think that I will find other artists and I will show them, look, I did it this way. If you trust me, I will take your career even further than mine because now I just have all this knowledge, these assets, these people, this team.
Right.
I can put you on to this, but do I think that like I wish I was an artist? No. I would love to have privacy. I would love to, but I also think that I haven't expressed the full potential of like my thoughts.
Yes.
I don't think I've made
I
those
1000%
those
agree.
songs. The day that I finally make songs about certain topics
Yeah.
and certain things, then I'll be like, okay, bet, like I gave y'all all I
Yeah,
can
and
give
not
you.
even just
Do
that,
you want to
but-
perform them songs, or do you want to like write for people?
I want to perform them because I think like one day I'll be
They're yours,
gone.
huh?
Your shit isn't
I'll be gone
stale
and like
yet.
people will remember like, oh shit, that was her thoughts.
Yeah.
Like nobody
Yeah.
really looks into like she wrote this song for so and so. Like they're like they'll be like, okay, she felt this. And
They're
it's
just
like,
gonna
yeah,
know it for so.
Or they'll be like,
Yeah.
little known fact, so and so wrote this song.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think as long as your shit isn't stale, like, and I obviously have a very different perspective because I don't speak Spanish, so I'm like just bopping along. I'm like, it sounds nice for a lot of your more recent stuff, but I just don't feel like it's stale yet. So when your shit gets stale, then you
I
can
have
be
to
like,
tell you guys
maybe I
a
have to
secret.
pivot.
You know why it's not stale? Because I don't think I've been there yet. Emotionally, I don't think like I was saying, like this is the first time I'm single, right? So this is the first time that I can write a song and not feel like I'm offending my partner.
Right.
Ever. Like I can make a song about anything. About exes, about future, about this, about dating, about anything, about relationships that won't offend anybody, because before I've been in the studio where like somebody will literally be like,
You get
people are gonna think
self-conscious
this
about
song
it,
is
yeah.
about you, about me, and I'm mad.
Or
And
take
then you're
off
just
a
like,
part.
I don't want to put that out then, so then you hold back. But like this is the first time that I feel like I will be able to artistically
Good
just
for
be
you.
free.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be
Congratulations
able
on
to
that. Shots to
talk.
Shots to being free.
Cheers. Cheers.
I do have to tell you guys a secret though.
Oh,
Yes.
not a
I
whole
heard a song
secret.
the other day.
Okay.
It was called "I Will Hunt You Down."
How did you find that? Wait, I sent it to me.
That had to be Yayo. That had to be
No, it
Yayo.
was Lisa.
Send it to me. Lisa, if you have
Oh
any,
my
Play I Will
God.
Hunt
if
You
you have
Down.
any
Play her
old
verse.
BMSB
No, play the whole
shit,
thing.
please send it to me because we don't have anything.
I
like all
love
of our
that
ladies
song.
ain't
I
shit for free.
support that
Walking
song.
in the club every
and
eyes
I
on
will
me.
hunt you down.
Listen, when I tell you that Jamie, that's why I always knew, even when
and
you
you guys
started coming
sounded
around.
so little.
We
I
were
know,
so
we
little.
were
We were
babies,
so little. We were
baby
babies.
chipmunk voices.
Yes.
Yes.
Which part?
No, play the whole thing.
All right.
Yeah, the whole thing is just great.
Bring it
I
from the
love
top.
it. You sound so
We so
tiny.
I know you think I'm playing, but I'm really
Just
Just
That's
the
your
only one with a
sister?
sexy voice. Her whole life she's done that.
I sound like a cholo.
How cute. So do what you feel, but
I sound like
baby, don't
Tommy
get
from
lost, 'cause if you
Rugrats.
play with my emotions, I will show you why they call me that girl, the one, the girl you don't wanna piss off. I don't fall easily, but if I do fall for
It's so
you,
good.
you better not let me down, cause I will look for you, boo boo. I'll be behind you at the mall, and you'll have 59 missed calls. Every time you look, I'll be there like to dog, and I will be in your car if I have to break in, and I will get every piece of mail in the box it came
Such a
in,
great
and I
song.
will ask all of your neighbors where they think that
I
you
mixed
is.
this, by the
I will
way.
find you through
Yes,
every
she did
single
it all.
credit card
I did it
payment.
all.
I'll hunt you down. I'll hunt you down.
I remember people asking you, send me the
I
beat, and you're
will
like,
hunt
make it
you
yourself.
Let me
Yes, because I was like, fuck you. You're not gonna have to shit on us.
Even though they couldn't, if they wanted to.
But Justine always had the sexy voice. So listen,
Yes.
we were like tiny, but she's like,
Just seems
Oh,
like
she's
don't
the one
give
that
a
was like,
fuck.
yeah.
right? I'm like, that Justine.
Baby boy, I don't mind if you really wanna leave.
Wait, is this
'cause
you?
let's believe
That's
it's
my
best
sister.
for
Oh, okay.
you, then it'll be for me. You see, I'll
Súbele.
put your ass down, cause I'm a motherfucking beast, and I'll be damned if I let some nigga get the best of me. See you laughing now, but please no ain't shit funny.
Lisa's daughter knew every word, too. She was hitting everything.
So leave and see how fast your car gets keyed. See how many of your homies gon' be checking for me. I'm putting rocks through your windows and burning all your clothes. And I'ma go and beat the shit out all your stupid hoes. You can call me crazy, do I give a fuck? No. You should've thought of that before your bitch ass went and chose.
I will hunt you down.
shout out to Mariah
I love this Jamie's part. She's like, I knew she was a fucking
Crazy
cutthroat when I heard her verse, and I was like,
Did she write it?
yes.
Of course.
Put the volume
They
up.
forced me
Turn
to
it
go.
up.
I was in jail, so I wrote
You're my
it.
number one guy, all that I ever need. And to think how this love blossomed from a little seed. And from my chains of love, you
Rap
will
it.
never break free. Cause I'll
We
kill
wanna
both of
live
us
it.
if you ever try to leave. And I look so nice, but I'm really crazy.
Why do I
And
remember
if
your
you
shit
try
better
to
than
dip, I
mine?
say I'm having your baby.
No, rewind
Yes,
it.
I'm
Because
really
I remember
on that
Jamie's
level
part
of
more than I
shady.
remember
Yeah,
anybody else's.
Her
Right?
part, she
Like,
kills it. She kills it. I'm not gonna lie.
because she said, because I'll kill both of
I
us if you ever try to
Yeah.
sound
die.
like an insane person.
But it
They
went
haven't even got
hard
to the
though.
worst part.
It was
I'm
a
like,
great
if I have
song.
to lie,
You're mine.
Listen.
You have no choice in the matter.
You're mine and you have no choice in the matter.
You're my number one guy, all that I ever need. And to think how this love blossomed from a little seed. And from my chains of love, you will never be free. Cause I'll kill both of us if you ever try to leave. And I look so nice, but I'm really crazy. And if you try to dip, I'll say I'm having your baby. And yes, I'm really on that level of shady. If you wanna stay safe, keep me as your lady. No.
The Black Widow.
Why you laughing? I'm just telling you the
literally
truth.
Black Widow.
Why you acting? If you try to play me, I'ma find you at your mom's.
Wait, this is you, right? You're right?
Yeah.
My house sounds stuffy.
You see how Snow had to finish my verse because I hated writing? I was like, I'll do 8 and that's it. That's all you're getting.
Pause. This is true. She stopped at 8 and she's like, I am done. And I'm like, no.
No, she was like,
really.
this isn't 8. This
How old
is 6.
were
And
y'all?
I'm like, take it or leave it.
How
She was
long
like, I
ago
will
was
leave the
this?
studio right
Oh
now.
man, this had to be
San Diego, right? Oops.
You weren't 21.
We were.
We
Like
I think
high school,
yeah,
like
at least
teens?
15 years ago.
How cute.
Or no, Yeah,
And
like
I had
14, 13 years ago.
Chicken was the size of
Chicken
Pancho.
ate our fucking eighth of weed.
Chicken was a little baby, and mind you, at the time, so at the time, because I had to be 19, 20, I don't know, 19.
Yeah,
19.
probably 19.
And
18
and at the time I was married because I got married at fucking 18 like an idiot.
The day of.
Anyway, whatever. So he was on deployment, which was the best part of the whole relationship.
Now he's gone.
No shade.
He would
no
be
shade
gone
to
for
him,
9
but
months.
it was great.
To just live in your
I
best
It was
life.
great. So
Yes, we would go. We would
bills
do
are
everything
paid.
together.
I get to spend time with her every fucking day. He's gone in the military. I
Sun
have a
up to
puppy, and it's
sundown.
me and Jamie being best friends
Living
eating
your
crazy
best
bread.
life.
He's
Yes,
eating crazy
crazy
bread from
bread
fucking
from-
Little Caesars.
I would literally
making
go
music.
home, shower, like say hello to my mother, and go back to Snow's house.
Mind
Like,
you, I
that
just
was
said this on my birthday
it.
because I just realized I think my type is based on Jamie. Not to be creepy because I've never
Yeah,
like
no,
I
That's
never
your
wanted
best
to
friend,
fuck
your
her.
comfort zone.
Yeah,
Like I never
exactly.
wanted to fuck her, but I always was like she's very attractive as a person.
Anyone else
And
who
I
feels
was
that
like-
way, slide into my DMs.
So dudes, no, like I'll be like if a dude wants to like treat her the best in the world, like I'll be your best friend.
Yes.
But if you treat her like shit, I will literally get
Fight
you murdered.
Fist fight.
So
in the
it is
rack.
what it is.
We're
Let's
feeding
murder
you to
some
the
people.
goats.
Yeah. But that's healthy human grown adult shit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, bro, like if I ever date a girl that's like, yo, I'm jealous of it's like you so you don't understand the fact that this was my best friend and I
Yeah.
was like, yo,
I mean, I feel
we're
like
in
I'm-
different worlds.
Yeah.
But like
Definitely there should be no
And I'm
jealousy.
Right?
very
That's
vocal about
weird.
loving dick.
But that's what
Like,
probably sucks with
yeah, she's like,
lesbian
no,
relationships.
not only no, fuck loving dick. You love balls, which is
yes.
takes a grown
Oh my God,
woman
they're
to
so
do.
cute.
No, I'm
when
not
they're
that grown.
hot, they're down.
I will never
and
be that
when they're
grown.
cold, they're up. Like,
Ew, and all wrinkly and like.
it's literally sent
She's
from God.
descriptive.
It's not even
Mind
smooth.
You, I'm pretty sure she made me a
I like
lesbian
them with
because of
hair.
how descriptive she be so descriptive that I'm like, that's actually the
Yeah,
grossest
hell.
part of it. I'm like, you know what? I'll find.
With hair, without hair.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like they're good. Like they're so.
Guys don't even like their balls.
Yeah.
I like
It's
them.
not a good
And you don't have
texture.
to like them. I like them for you. Like I'm gonna give you confidence. I'm gonna give a pep talk to your
Well,
balls.
then good for you.
We're gonna fucking.
Good for you.
We're gonna rage together. Me
This is
and
why you
your
should
balls,
live in
your
LA.
gooch.
Here's the thing. Here's the
LA
thing.
needs you.
Here's the thing. You should live in LA so that like I go to like pricey events and take you so that yes, if you're gonna love gooch, you should not be loving bum one. You should go and love like a billionaire status.
high-end gooch.
Like
Gucci
yeah,
High-end gooch.
the
Gucci gooch.
Yeah, exactly. In the Gucci lane,
The
please.
Gucci gooch.
You play me the fucking verse that you ain't gotta be rich, but fuck that. How we gonna get around your bus pass? What is that? Jay-Z?
Yes.
A mill. Cause she said something about
It
Gucci.
is Jay-Z, right?
I'm in the Gucci lane,
Yeah,
right?
with
That's
the
what she
Gucci
said.
thing, yes.
That's her new fucking soundbite. Every time she pulls up in the Gucci lane, that's her.
Honestly, I just feel like, not to sound like, okay, let me get on my male podcast.
Sure.
Women,
Immediately,
women
bro, we
try
should
to
have beards
shame
to the side and we
gooches,
should just put
but
them on.
I'm gonna microblade her
Yes. My
mustache. right
mustache.
here.
Yes.
Let's all agree with them
Women
tattoos.
try to shame men out of loving their gooch, but gooches are just as good as ungooches.
Ungooches?
Whatever women have, because we're men.
Women have
and
that area
it's
too, though.
It's
They're both.
important.
It's not a gooch though for
It's in the
girls.
middle.
Smaller area.
Yeah.
Is it a gooch? Can somebody confirm or not?
What-
If
whatever
Which
you
is
call
why I
that.
never dated girls mad tiny, but like, well, actually I did. But I could say if you grab a girl's ass and you could reach it, it's magic.
Oh, honestly, yeah. Like, what is
It's
that called?
magic.
The shocker?
What is the thing?
No, 2 in the pink, 1 in the sink.
No. Don't stick
So
to
that's what it's
That's
called.
gross. Actually, that's mad gross. Don't do that. Because there's a lot of
No,
girls that feel like a
don't do
bowling
it to
ball. Don't
Snow.
make a girl
Don't
feel
do
like
it
a
to
bowling
Snow,
ball.
But
Yeah.
do it to me.
I mean, Jamie wants to be a bowling ball, but
No,
Jamie
maybe
the bowling
not-
ball.
Maybe not this, but have you ever had
Oh,
someone
I said
like
taint. Nor said
yes, taint? If you had
that area. It
Have-
should get a
yes.
better name though, because that's
It's
gross.
cute.
I don't like it.
I want to get
Yeah,
it
I don't like
tatted.
it either.
But have you ever had someone like lick their thumb and press your booty like a elevator button?
No, but I've spit on these 2 fingers. Oh, sorry.
I've
Did that
spit
get
on
my
some
point?
things.
I
I'm
spit
sure
on
you have.
something.
Spit is
Cheers.
good.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Spit is
Spit.
great.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers.
Juicy mouth did.
Oh, by tonight, I'ma go.
I love this song.
Mama's house, and I'ma let your fam know that I'ma hunt you down, and I'ma find you. 'Cause my homegirls got the
Lisa
same
played it for
girls
me,
that
and her
never
daughters like knew every fucking
What
word.
did I say? My
Like, it's
homegirls got
so
the same
good.
what? The same what?
I'ma find you. 'Cause my homegirls got same
Sorry, lazy
personality.
days.
Personality.
I should have said energy. Imagine if I started the trend.
Remix.
Wait,
Because my
no,
homegirls
this is-
got the same
Oh my god,
energy
Do a
I do.
remix.
the comment,
A part 2.
the comment section is turning against me.
Why?
They're like, "This is a freaky podcast." Jamie, go to therapy.
What?
wow.
No one said that, but
Oh,
that's
wow.
a vibe.
So you're projecting, Jamie. The fucking
It's a vibe I get.
they love
Jamie
you.
is a
exactly.
freak.
Jamie's
Jamie's a
freak.
That's
freak.
not it's not a compliment.
The
it
Sip and
is.
Spit podcast. let's do a subcategory of the Everynightnights podcast, and it just gets darker. It's like Everydaydays vlog, Everynightnights podcast, Sip and Piss, like all that
Wait,
shit.
you
Every
said
night
sip
nights
and
after
piss.
dark.
Sip and Spit. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Wait, no.
Hold on there.
Exactly. Sip
You
and Spit. Wait, Sip and Spit, and then there's Sip and Piss. Like it'll just keep getting worse.
Yeah, that's gonna be for the
What
guys.
is that? Like
because
the
I'm
2
not-
girls in a cup or something?
Yes, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah, that's what.
Listen, this is my dream. A conglomerate of multimedia. So it's like, look, I'll have
So there's no
10
pressure,
different
yeah.
studios, right? 10 different studios
Yes.
at the same time. And it's just mad podcasts going on.
And shit going on
Somebody's
all the
talking about-
time.
There's like some random like porno weird fucking
And then there's
thing.
aliens.
And then there's
Oh my
like
gosh, we should do a
wholesome over
live
here.
reaction to porn.
What?
Live react to porn.
I'm down.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm comedic.
I'm down to judge.
I've tried to watch porn with like significant
I
others,
judge.
and I judge.
I judge a
I'm
lot,
like,
too.
this is terrible.
Yeah,
I
like,
had a
why
girl
is she
show
doing
me,
that? Like,
I had a girl
that's so
show me the
extra.
most wholesome porn I've ever seen. I was
Wholesome?
I don't want to see no
yeah,
wholesome.
a
Take
girl
that
showed
shit
me.
back
Let me
to
tell
the-
you something. A girl showed me porn that was really just like the falling in love part.
Tasteful.
It was. I was like, this is
You
the
felt bad.
notebook. This is the
You felt
notebook
bad.
part
You
of
were
it.
like, I want that.
No. Yeah, I'm crying. I have
may
like
I
one
insert
tear. I'm like,
my
oh my
wiener
God.
into
I'm
your
not sitting here. I'm like, I
beautiful.
can't give this to you.
It's beautiful.
I'll never do that.
Your goals are a little too
I'm
high.
like, I'm too hurt for this right now. You should find you that person.
Yeah, exactly. The literal actor of the porn. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I
was
will
like,
literally
I'm not in
be
that place.
79 pages deep into Pornhub, and I'm like, I don't like her back tattoo.
Oh,
I
I'm very
can't
picky
finish
too.
watching.
Yeah. That'd
The,
be on the
the
pages.
girls' moans are so bad.
No, and the guy, like
Why are
guys,
they so bad?
and
just
guys,
shut
Shut the
you
fuck
off,
up. Like if I was a guy, I'd have fucking just shut the fuck up. Like
Yeah.
just in the pillow. Like, shut
Like
up.
when you're acting too much like a girl, it's a turn off.
Or when
Yeah.
you could say something, but if you make it airy, don't make it
Yeah.
airy.
Like, it's a little,
say it.
It's a
I
time-
want you to say
You have
something.
half a
like,
second
say
to be deep.
harder, but just say it. Don't like
Yeah, don't like-
harder.
I hate when
like,
people
shut the
like
fuck up.
try to sound like
cut
a
it
baby.
off.
I don't like baby voices during porn. Like I don't want to watch
Oh,
a
I
baby
do.
have sex.
I do.
I
But
wanna-
you're
I wanna
more-
watch some
I
grown
like
ass
she likes
people
men.
fucking.
Please say please. Please say please. Say please as much as you can. And thank you.
That's not me.
Know
I
your
like-
manners.
Honestly, I love hearing men.
Know your manners.
I hate
But you
when
date men,
don't
so fuck
emote
that. Nobody
during
cares.
porn.
Men are literally disgusting.
True.
Sorry, that might be because I'm a fucking lesbian,
I'm
but men
dirt
are
my dirt.
disgusting.
I like y'all nasty asses.
She'll take all of you. This is where we throw
Wait.
them.
I have standards.
Which is mad weird. No, literally, I've gone to Hollywood and literally been dressed as an entire man and had a man hit on me, and I'm like, bro, what are we doing? I'm like,
Hey,
you're
at
mad
the
gay
end of the
for
day-
what you're doing.
Yeah,
right
that
now.
just
end
makes
of
him
the
less
day,
attractive, huh?
niggas
Like, because that
I'm
makes you the
like-
girl in the situation.
I'm like, I'm literally wearing baggy pants that are sagging, and I'm dressed as a
his clothes
dude.
are tighter than you. Like, he
Niggas-
has the, like, tight
niggas
And he's
butt
like,
pants.
you
Niggas.
fine. I'm like, bro, you
Ew.
gay as
Yeah,
fuck.
ow.
Niggas
Suck my dick.
love niggas at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
If there's
Yes,
one
they
thing
do.
a
Guys
guy
with
turns
daddy
a man
issues.
on,
You said that in
it's
one of your
another
songs.
fucking man.
What is it?
Guys with
Vagina envy?
daddies- Yeah.
You're a whole ass bitch.
Yeah, they got vagina envy. Like some dudes literally hate how men like women. Like
I think
there be dudes
they
that
jock
are
men so
jealous.
much.
Like I said it on the live. I was
Sorry.
on TikTok. I was live, and I was like, "Girl, I'm like, look, as a lesbian, right? Which, mind you, I'm fluid, whatever, like whatever the fuck I am. I can't tell you right now definitively because I'm
Mexican?
drunk, but." She's not. She's black and white, but she's Puerto Rican. That makes a Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rica.
Try it like that.
But listen, as a lesbian, I
Wait,
feel like
try it.
I should let straight girls know what dudes are thinking, and I should be like, look, girl,
As you should.
if you walk into a room with your boyfriend who you love and you're obsessing over, and you're like, oh my god, are you cheating on me? And it's like, ill. Anyway, whatever. You're obsessed over him, right? And you walk into a room where he's with his friends. Let somebody crack a joke. If your man looks
yeah.
over at another man when a joke is cracked,
He has vagina envy.
he's not the alpha in that crew.
No.
And that is his daddy.
Yes, it is.
Honestly,
That
I
is
feel
his
like-
daddy. If somebody else, like there's a dude that's just like, ha, ha, ha,
Exactly.
and your boyfriend's looking over to see,
It's a fake
if
laugh
your
at
boyfriend
that.
cracks
Yeah, like,
a joke and then looks over
he
at
said
a guy,
it's okay
that
to
is
laugh,
his
so
fucking
I
father
can laugh
figure.
too. Yeah, honestly, and that's the thing. I had.
And
if you don't have-
95%
wait,
of men do that.
And if you don't have enough pride in you as a fucking woman to look at him and be like, oh no.
You want dick.
Yes, honestly.
You're a lame bitch. Get up, stand the fuck up.
Stand up.
And look at that man
Get
and
some
be
help.
like, go suck his dick. And then walk away. Because guess
Honestly,
what?
yes.
If you laughed at that guy's joke that hard, he'd be like, oh, really? You laughing at his joke?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
you
he
laughing?
would
So
go
he
home
was
and
gonna be the
beat
You
your
too,
ass
bitch.
for it.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
100%.
But honestly, I was watching a TikTok very recently.
Look, wait. Everybody's
Yeah,
like, wait, what? Wait, what?
That's
Wait,
rude.
what?
Who? That's
Who's
rude.
rude?
Wait, what?
Oh my God, Loca.
What is happening in the world?
Loca.
Let's
Honestly,
look it
I
up.
was agreeing with what Loca was saying. The last thing, yeah, men do want them to peg you. They do.
No,
Men,
Jasmine was cool. Like,
No, I
men
I
like ass
vouch.
play. Men
bro, they
like
want to
ass
be
play.
pegged. She said. Jasmine
Yeah.
said they want to be pegged.
They do.
Okay, she was right.
Yeah.
With what she said.
Absolutely correct.
Jasmine,
and you know what?
yes.
Here's the thing about me with, okay, like let's say, right? Like, 'cause I'm definitely like, I'll say I am.
Try it.
I'm attracted to human beings,
Hold on,
right?
wait. Before you say that, look at how dramatic she's being over
Okay,
trying
I'm sorry.
talking.
Okay, but this is my first time ever trying it, and I'm only doing it for Cole. So I just want to
Okay.
document that the
Okay.
fact that if it wasn't for Cole, bitch, I would be like, no.
Okay,
thank
continue
you.
with your story. No.
Okay, now go.
It's Tahine though.
Well, how?
You don't like it?
But that's usually the experience. I remember when I first gave Juju tahini, she hated it, and then I found her in the kitchen at 3 in the morning pouring
I
it on
remember that too. I
strawberries.
remember her talking shit, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Like that's the thing.
try it
though.
again. Try it again.
It's
No,
the
no, no,
Afro
no.
Latina in you.
No,
But listen. Let's talk about this shit.
I just feel like I ate
Try it by itself.
Shut up. Can we talk
Yeah,
about
talk
what's
about
going
it.
on
Talk
here?
about it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Whatever the fuck I am, right? Because I'm not just gonna sit here and identify as anything because some of these other artists.
Cole is
Are
daddy.
you gonna stick your tongue back in your mouth?
No, she fucking forced me to.
I mean, at
lick
least put it
tongues.
on her or something. Jesus. Okay. Why did it just get quieter? What the fuck just
Sounds
happened?
cool.
Oh,
What happened? No,
God,
it sounded
normal.
cool. What did you do?
Wait, hold on.
I
Good
muted
God.
their mics.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I'm
great.
like,
You couldn't individually mute us.
Yeah.
Rude.
Wow, that's really cool. I sound amazing.
thank you, Cole.
Can you hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the podcast should sound like. Unfortunately, it sounds like echo.
Now it sounds good.
Thank you, Daddy Cole.
Maybe it's the
Daddy
crowd
Cole.
lifter, the one that has two.
Daddy Cole is in this bitch.
Yeah, Daddy
Daddy
Cole
Cole.
just forced some shit
Look,
down
Gucci.
my throat.
Gucci said Snow's gonna forget her story.
Don't let her. No,
What
say it,
story?
because
What was
you
it?
will
Oh, I'm
forget
sorry,
it.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? What in the dory? What?
Jasmine Loca's daughter calls me daddy too.
Okay, so, which is a perfect example of like me calling Juju daddy. Juju was like an energy thing. It didn't mean I want
Yeah,
her
you were
to
submissive,
be
yeah.
daddy. I just was like, you know, you could be daddy Cole and be a very fucking beautiful woman.
Yes.
And still be
I
on
think
top.
it's cool. Yeah.
Every
like, that's
time that
what,
I
like, do your
give my
thing.
sister anything, I'm like, say thank you, Daddy.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
and that's my
Look,
literal blood.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
same
gonna lie.
dad, same
Since
mom,
I've been
sister.
single, I could do whatever the fuck I want. First of
Yeah.
all, Reddit, fuck you. But I could do whatever the fuck I want, right? So I could pay for girls, whatever. But whenever a girl pays for me, I'm like, okay,
Yes, daddy.
Yeah, thanks,
Right?
I've
Dad.
witnessed
You were
that.
with
I
us.
witnessed
We
it.
was in-
And
with
I even looked
Cash
at her.
Daddies.
The first time I seen you say yes, daddy, I looked at you like, what the fuck, are you okay? And you're like, no, that's what I do. Like when people give me
yeah.
stuff,
If
I'm
a
like,
girl-
okay.
No,
That's
because if a
very,
girl-
that's big SD energy.
I thought
like,
she
Yeah.
was like, I was like, are you okay? Like, are you drunk? Are you sober? What's going on right now?
No,
honestly, if
I'm
anyone
fine.
from San Diego is in the chat, you know how loosely we use the term daddy.
We're
Like,
good. We're good.
Everybody's your daddy.
give a
Like,
fuck.
I don't give
The
a fuck if
night
you're the
I
hot
literally-
beauty at the fucking
I literally
liquor store,
pulled a
you're
bitch
daddy
the
too.
same night that there was some strippers with us, and they were like, "Oh, this is Cash Daddy," and I was like, "Okay, what's up with Cash Daddy?"
Damn.
And they were like, "Cash
Hey,
Daddy's
Cash
gonna pay for the
Daddy.
rest of the night, and Cash Daddy's gonna take us to wherever we need to be."
Yes,
I was like, "And
you
what do we need to
are.
say?" And she said, "We're gonna call him Cash Daddy," and I was like, "Okay, Cash
that's
Daddy,
all
what's
you
up?"
want, yeah.
And then same thing, I had a girl pay for me $250. Now, mind you,
Yes,
for me,
Daddy.
that's normal. But Shorty paid for me, and I was like, okay, Daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
She will. She'll.
Exactly.
I witnessed it.
Like, if you're from
Heather,
San Diego, you
shout
know
out
how
Heather.
Yeah, shout out Heather.
unserious
Shout
that
out
is.
Heather because Heather
Heather
bought
takes
me
care
my
of you,
perfume,
for
and my
sure.
perfume was $650.
I have commented on that
Yeah.
perfume.
Thank you,
When
Daddy
she walks
Heather.
by, I'm like, Snow, what are you wearing? She's like, Heather's about to get me it right now.
Yeah. Thank
I
you,
have
Daddy
a
Heather.
few of them, but the fact that I've never had a woman buy me that perfume ever.
Shout
The
out
next
Heather.
bitch I fuck with, if she don't buy
Better
me,
buy you
if
that
she
perfume.
don't match Heather's energy, I'm gonna go meet.
you're
I'm
a
gonna
lame- you're
I'm
a
gonna fly.
sad
I'm gonna be
bitch.
like, oh, Heather. I was gonna say I will fly you. No, I won't fly you here, but you can fly yourself.
Exactly. If you're here, we'll
Like, talk
link.
to Heather and
Hey,
tell
when you touch down, we'll link.
We're gonna
Yay.
tell everybody, talk to Heather, and Heather's gonna tell you the standards. So,
Exactly. Heather can look, because look, here's the thing. For the majority of my entire life, I've paid for most things. I've always paid for things, and that's me, like as a person.
Yeah.
Even if I only had $20 and the food was $20, I'll pay for
Yup.
the $20.
But it's also like,
because
and
I
I
like
have
that.
it, you got it.
Honestly,
type
and
of-
I will vouch for that shit too.
Yes,
But
or
it's
no?
not- yeah.
Bitch, she bought me some fucking crazy bread.
But
When
it's
I-
not that
when I
she
was
know the
working at-
product is, if I have it, we have it. We're all gonna have it.
Exactly.
I was a
type
broke
of-
ass
Yeah.
when she knew me.
Literally.
Tell them about when you knew me when I was in City Heights, bitch.
Literally. and the thing is like, dude, when I was working at fucking minimum wage, I used to work at Horton Plaza. Like, if you're from San Diego, you know I was working minimum wage jobs. This bitch did not give a fuck. She wasn't like, oh, bitch, you're working a minimum wage job when I'm over here doing shit. Like, no. She was like, yeah, bitch,
I've never-
we're
even
gonna
now,
do. She
I've
would
never
pick
known
me
her to
up
be like
from
that.
work. Literally pick me up from Horton Plaza so that we could go and kick it.
Move the mic.
So that we
In
can
your
go
mouth.
and kick it.
You know what? And
But
I'm
yeah,
not
no,
gonna be.
there
I'm not
isn't-
gonna lie. At some point, like that did make me feel mad. Like because like Crystal too. Like you and Crystal, y'all are my favorite people in the world. Like
Thank
you
you.
and Crystal. And so like I would drive from Mira Mesa to Imperial Beach. How long is that drive? Like
A long,
45 minutes.
at least.
I would drive 45 minutes. I'm talking about I'm 15 years old. Like I shouldn't even be driving because technically I didn't have a driver's license, but I had a car because my mom was dating a dude that sold and no, he sold cars. Like he would buy fixer uppers and fix them and sell them. So I'd be like, Ruben, if you want me to like you, let me borrow a car. So I drive a car. So I'd drive over to fucking Imperial Beach, pick up Crystal, or I'd like just go to her house. Her mom made us drinks. I loved it. And I always felt like I overextended myself. And I always, like, as I grew up, I was like, am I, like, a loser for the fact that, like, I'm like this? But then I eventually just realized, like, I'm a giver, and this is
Yeah.
good. And, like, I should feel good in what I am. And,
Yeah.
like, no matter who, because y'all appreciate it and y'all love me. So I love
exactly.
you. But there was also people who didn't. And sometimes
But-
it made me feel,
I will
that?
say
damn, bitch.
Trying to get the link to this podcast so I can
Oh.
post it right now.
But I will say that you have
But
always
Mike,
had
it was on.
discernment. Like there might
what
have
is
been
that called? What is that? What is the definition of that?
discernment. It's when you
the
can
fuck is that?
kind of tell what the fuck is up, like beneath the surface, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I will say that
Yeah.
like there has never been
Sometimes-
people who have been around for too long. Like you can suss that shit out eventually. Like you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, I might not have never.
Can I tell you
had
something?
It all, but bitch, when we had it, when I had it, you
Can I
had it.
tell
When
you
you had it,
something?
I had it.
I think when I had the least discernment was when you weren't in my life. Because I feel like
That will never happen again.
Oh, that was such a touching moment.
I almost want to cry.
Did you
I
guys
almost
talk
want
too?
to cry. Oh my god, no, yeah. Oh my god, no, don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that. Because then
please.
you're making it a joke out of something that actually
No.
has tears about to come out of my eyes.
I felt
so
the
don't
love
do
with
that.
that.
Yes,
Like,
please lighten the mood. Give us
yeah.
levity.
No, like lighten it in a way that isn't me crying. Taco Bell.
Yes, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
A big part of our life.
No, real shit. Like there was like a time in my life where like maybe like Jamie, Justine, Crystal, y'all weren't in my life where maybe I allowed. Because
Certain
y'all
shit to
usually,
happen?
y'all sometimes have been like,
ground you?
like let's say exactly. Like maybe sometimes like my conscience will get me, but then it's like there's this like net of like,
Yes.
bitch, what the fuck are you
Sometimes
doing?
it's
Yeah.
nice to have someone verbalize what you're
Absolutely.
already thinking, because you can
Absolutely.
doubt, you can have self-doubt,
I feel like
but
the
someone else will help
people who played me the biggest in front of my fans and in front of my business, my career, have played like just have done the most damage career-wise. that was when you and Crystal and Justine were not in my life.
Oh. Sorry,
It was
I
a
do want to
window
say
of
one
time.
thing to Nicole,
What?
because she said, was Jamie not around because of ex issues?
Oh, me. I thought you were talking to me.
No,
Respectfully,
and very
no.
respectfully, and I do appreciate that. But
No.
no, just because like I have 2 kids, she has a kid. We
And that
used to
happens
live
when
in
you
this. We
guys
used to
are
live
adults.
literally 10 blocks away from each other, so it was very easy to connect. But as life
happens.
things
Yeah.
happen.
Everybody gets
And you know
different
what?
jobs and
But I'll be
kids and
realistic. I'll be
careers.
realistic with you though. I'll be realistic because I'm gonna just be honest because I'm drunk. If for any reason it was because of any exes,
not.
because Crystal
Yeah.
Crystal did express a couple things because they didn't get along. But anyway, it wasn't because of Jamie.
If it was
because
an ex, it was Drew. He hated me.
No, because you hated him and y'all hated each other mutually loudly.
Yeah, we were both big dick energy, but
He
only one of
literally-
us has it.
Yo, he
No shade
hated
to
her.
Drew.
What's Drew's
Yeah.
sign?
Huh?
What's his sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys hate each other.
Yeah, we
You're a
just
Virgo,
didn't get
right?
along.
But
like,
can I tell y'all something about like one life happens. So let TikTok know like sometimes like when they're like, why did the breakup happen? It's like
Yeah,
life
no, there was
fucking
never,
happens.
it
Like
was-
allow it.
There has
Yeah.
never been bad blood. There has never been a time where I'm like, I will never talk to her
But
again.
for me, I was obsessive. I will tell you the truth. Like if I could like admit what
Cancers
went wrong,
are a little bit obsessive.
met. No, because nowadays, like I've met a few different people well, maybe that's also because I'm heartbroken, but I'm not. But when I met this person, I was obsessive. Like I didn't check on any of my friends. I wasn't checking whether she was hurt or what she was going through. I was obsessed over
Your
how can I
relationship, yeah.
make
Going through.
you be happy. Like I want to make you happy,
And
that was a
happens.
personal thing of mine. So
But also, like, as much as you were in your tunnel vision, so was I. I wasn't reaching out
I
to
just
you.
found out last night that you were in a situation that I don't like and I'm not happy and I want to find him and I want to beat
She
his
just
ass.
the whole-
No.
I don't like it.
And his
I'm
name is
not happy.
Miguel and I will beat his ass.
No.
Let's fight Miguel.
Nope.
Miguel.
I'll censor that.
I will hunt you down.
I'll kill
My
him.
new favorite song.
Look at my eyes right now.
She means business. She will hunt you down.
Let me know where he's at.
No, but
I'm just gonna
literally,
sing background all
no,
the
I
time.
feel like
Mind you,
that's
I'm
what
the
it's like.
biggest
life.
supporter of immigration and DACA and everything.
Just
But
in
don't
we
play
just
with
general.
have
me.
different
Don't piss her off.
thoughts on that situation. Personally.
No. Yeah.
We can talk about it. I don't have, like I said, I
You
I
can
don't
talk
have
about
any
it.
shame. But a situation
I'll
happened
never.
where I would say that possibly like someone's status in the country could be jeopardized, and I personally don't feel that is
That
fair
shouldn't
and
be-
just.
That's nice of
It's
you.
not fair.
That's nice of you, but as
Yes.
a
It's
Mexican
not
that comes
your-
from immigrant parents and as
They
you
look for that.
you are yes or no that makes us look bad when a fucking person comes into this country and
To look for
creates
that?
domestic violence?
Yeah.
Because now
1000%.
because now that's setting us back because if that motherfucker you were nice enough to let him. But if somebody else now he's one more statistic of
That tells everybody
very
else.
true.
people come to
Yes.
this country to beat women.
But
And
I will
would've-
also
I'll
say,
stab him.
But you,
I
but
will too.
But
I'll stab him right now.
Right now, let's go.
I'll stab him right now.
put a,
She
put
will
a
hunt you
censor on it.
down. Swear to God. This is my
I
song
just
for the
think
rest of the year.
from my point of view,
Oh, the red.
Give this
great
to all
picture.
fucking immigration. No, give this to Me Too and Remezcla. Give this a clip. Let's talk about immigration and about
No.
domestic violence. Let's talk
Yeah.
about it. Let's
No,
talk about
I-
it.
what I
Let's
will-
let's decipher trauma response.
Mm-hmm.
Immigration, domestic violence, macho shit, all this shit. Let's break it down. Just because I would like for people to understand that it is not one side. It's not
It's
black
not.
and white. It's so
not.
difficult that it's like you can't get behind identity politics for any
Yes,
of this.
but what
There is
I-
no identity politics for I love
For someone being a
Mexicans,
shitty
immigration.
person.
Like,
No,
you're
it's-
just a shitty person individually.
Exactly. But what I will say,
The
what-
universe made you a shitty person. Fuck Mexican, fuck
yeah,
immigrants,
no,
fuck this, fuck
no,
that.
no.
You.
Yes,
You.
But what I will
Single.
say is that
You.
there is a time and place for justice, and what I will feel like is my justice has been robbed from me by having a shitty immigration system. Because if there should
Fuck
be
him.
Yes, fuck
Sorry,
him.
I'm mad.
But there is an equal and balanced thing. You shouldn't have to leave everything that you know because you made a mistake.
No, fuck him. That's not a mistake. He's a bitch. I hate him.
You have to factor all of these things in.
No, fuck him and factors. This is not
no,
algebra. Because fucking algebra. I fucking hate this guy.
You don't take X to Y.
But you do. You do.
I forgot
Like
we were on
when
the
you're
podcast.
sitting here, if you were to be like,
I'm just yelling and looking
gonna-
at myself on the camera.
I'm gonna call the cops
Look at
on
me,
Jamie
being
because
aggressive.
she's doing whatever, right? But you knew that I would lose everything attached to that. You would think twice because you're like, is it worth? Should they be punished? Yes, but is it worth them losing everything?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not. And that's the thing that's hard is that if there was a valid working immigration system where someone could be punished without losing everything, then I would feel more
they said
comfortable
the
with
number doesn't
working
work.
inside of that system.
Yeah.
No.
we gotta figure it out.
No, you're too
That's why
nice.
it's gone from
I'm
a very
Everydaydays
nice
number. You want the
lady.
Everydaydays number?
Can I tell you something? I don't like that. I don't like that because just like
I
on
don't
a,
like it either.
on a personal level, like I feel like guys like that make a bad name for immigrants.
Yeah.
Because it's like
That's a
obviously
very
there's gonna be
different
pussies
perspective
in
than I
every.
have.
You don't remember like for the majority, right? Like we'll think of like serial killers and we think of like one race. Right? Like let's not like
This
don't
one?
call me a racist for this. Don't
this
call me a
race.
racist for knowing that the majority of serial killers
Facts
is
are facts.
one type. Right? But there was that one serial killer that was black. And as you know, you're black and you can probably feel me as a Mexican to be like, damn, really? Right? Because when this Uvalde
anytime anything happens, you're holding your breath like,
please don't. Me too. So when the Uvalde thing happened and I look at his motherfucking ass and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're gonna put it on Hispanic, even though when I saw his parents' reaction, I'm like, y'all are more white than me.
Yeah, you're
Like,
really
take
embracing
a
your white
23
side.
in me and let me fucking find out because I think there's something in there. Mind you, I tell my mom this all the time. I'm a very proud Mexican, Mexican American person and very proud of my Mexican side and like indigenous and all that shit. However, I have to admit to y'all, my mom is a fucking ginger with freckles and red hair.
Your mom
the
looks
majority
white.
of my mom's family is white. My dad's family has colored eyes. Where did they come from?
Even you have like red in your hair. too.
Exactly. So I'm like, where does this come from? I don't fucking know.
Spain.
But probably Europe. And so I'm like, wow, the child of fucking
Christopher
raping
Columbus
and
came
pillaging and fucking diseases brought from Europe. Sorry, this is
Christopher
terrible
Columbus's
promotion for the fact that
fault.
I'm going to. By the way, I'm on tour in Europe 2 weeks from now, and my shows will not be sold out. They will
They're
not
like,
be
hold on,
sold
let
out.
me get a refund
We
now.
wouldn't
Let
be
me
here
tell you
if it was
something.
from you.
Let me tell you something. If my shows are not sold out when I go to Europe, I'm just gonna stand in the middle of the crowd and be like, "This is y'all's fucking fault." I will sit there and blame.
Getting your Kanye West era.
If I was going on tour in Caribbean islands for 2 weeks right now, I'd be so hyped. Like my dick would be hard. I'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't wait." I'm going to Europe.
Wait, but this is a chance. Anyone
My brain
who
can't
sees
even
it from
gather
Europe,
itself
give her a
around
chance
Europe.
to be excited about y'all.
Like unless
Whatever the fuck y'all be
Rosalia,
doing.
like, and mind you, I'm not even talking about Rosalia will kiss me on the lips because she's kissed everybody. Like what I'm saying is, if Rosalia was literally just gonna be like, "You're sexy," I'd be like, "Oh,
I like Rosalia.
I'll go to Spain."
I don't know
no,
what
she's
she
sexy.
says,
No,
but
she's
I
fine.
like her
She's
song
fire.
with
But she was kissing. She was
Kylie
kissing.
Jenner's daddy, baby daddy.
Sorry, Lisa.
Isn't she with him?
Dominican. No, she's with what's his name? Oh, as a lesbian woman, he's a fire man. Like, you really gotta be lesbian to sit next to him and be like, not interested. I'll do that.
I wouldn't.
I'm just saying, Jamie
I don't
would
know.
not.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Jamie will have his whole
but
pelvis
if Snow
in her
thinks he
fucking
looks
throat.
good, I'm gonna have
And
to
her
agree.
He looks like the Hispanic Chris Brown.
Yeah, basically.
I have a problem. I try not to date people my same skin color. It's a little too.
Why?
You're a fucking dick because you date Mexicans a lot.
Okay.
Mexicans
Good.
are
No,
your
good for
color
you.
of the-
Yeah.
You're doing more for the Mexican community. She said, okay.
I'm helping them relax.
Oh god.
You're very fire. And I like, what curl type is this?
3C.
It's cute.
I like
love
it. Wait, how do they go again?
4
How do
is
they
a
go?
little
How long
bit.
is- Can I stretch it?
Yeah,
So I can
please
see?
do.
Look out.
What was Juju?
All the hair.
Probably the same, or probably
No,
3B.
less.
We don't
Yeah.
talk about
3B?
them,
Yeah.
No.
So the
B.
so straight hair would be like.
We're
a
not getting
1A.
off the podcast. We're giving you TikTok moments, and y'all better make them.
No.
You better clip
He's
this
tired.
into
He's like,
moments.
my chicken is waiting.
No, we don't even have chicken. But I'm just saying, y'all.
You
y'all
do
are,
have chicken. Wait a minute.
Y'all wow.
No,
Sorry.
we want TikTok moments
I know,
to promote the
but
fucking stupid ass podcast
just-
that we have.
it's not stupid.
It's not stupid. Hey, that hurt.
We get all mad.
Wait,
Take it back.
We're talking about siblings fighting. Let's keep
Claudia?
Keep it
Dude,
going.
we've been on for 3 hours. So
I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
3 hours. Yeah. No,
Okay.
he's
Get
right.
to the
Gonna make it
meat and
4.
potatoes of it. We've been in the fucking salad. We're not in the meat and potatoes.
We're not in the chicken yet.
We're in the first course.
Alright,
I have to
guys.
go to the airport soon.
At what time?
Probably now.
Close your eyes.
Wait
Close
a
your eyes.
minute. Are you gonna miss your?
There you go.
Wait.
Thank
What
you.
is the noise you're making when I'm doing this, though? Like I'm hurting you.
No.
I think Jamie might be gayer than she thinks. Cause the moment.
Did you hear that noise?
That used to be me. That used to be me too. I used to have girls like touch me and be like,
Just a little.
Jamie. We should all touch Jamie to see if
Let's
she
see.
might be gay.
The-
Jamie,
We're just
are
gonna.
you alright?
Maybe.
Are you okay? Will you hunt me down?
Maybe.
Jamie, are you down to hunt
I know
us
where you
down?
live, girl.
Jamie, are you alright?
That's
Can I
my
get my
favorite
chicken?
song
I do
ever.
gotta pee though.
Same.
Right?
I just went pee. That's
I-
why I disappeared.
Can y'all
very
keep
did
it?
not
Can
ask
y'all
for
keep it
permission.
between y'all right now? Talk. Keep going.
Yeah.
I feel like I very much
Are you
might
gonna
miss
miss
my
your flight?
flight.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no, no. Wait.
Yeah. Do we need to change your flight? Because we'll change it
We're not changing.
so you can stay.
Oh, she has a job. Make her lose her job.
Yeah, have her-
Let's make her
That's so
lose her
mean.
job. Make her lose her job.
job.
Make her lose her job.
I present to you the Greek salad.
There's no way you make more than $1 million a year, right?
No.
Okay, so I can afford to make you lose
I
your
need
job
to
right
go
now.
to the airport right
Lose
now.
your job. Lose your job.
My flight is at 8:15.
Okay, how about this? We'll take you to your flight right now, but if you lose it, we have a sign from God.
True.
All right, let's go.
So how hard are we gonna? Okay. So
Bye.
how are we gonna do-
Bye, podcast.
Wait, let me look at this. 8:15.
Goodbye.
Where is this from? That's down the street though. 2 seconds away.
Who's sober?
Ito, his Tesla is sober.
She said to
They're gonna
actually
be like,
get off,
bitch,
right?
you are
No.
too fucking drunk to get on the
I
plane.
don't know. She said she was going to the bathroom.
She said bye.
No, she just
Oh,
said she
we're
was going to the
not
bathroom.
Bye,
Who's
podcast.
leaving? What?
No, wait, she did say bye.
We're talking about
Yeah, she
her.
said bye, right?
She needs to go
Okay,
to
that's
the
on you
airport.
if she
Bye,
Okay,
goes
bye
back.
guys. Love you. Tag us. Share it.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, 2 de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up, bitch, check the Richter. This a sticker.
You say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi conflace. I don't need roses, pour me rosé.
No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam pam. No soy